Getting sucked. I worked yesterday, made jack shit. I worked today, made jack shit. Like, what? Like, fuck Sundays, fuck the church crowd. Like, go back to church, because clearly you didn't fucking learn anything.
Oh, we're locked, boys.
Let's get someone to get a tweet out.
We thought it could be a great idea to play with me as Secondaire with Jordan, and I don't know, I felt comfortable like in couple streams, and pretty much that's it. I don't know, like it's
because you know
fits well.
You guys all pretty much changed your roles, right? Like Abuza, he's a slow AR now. He's in different positions than we saw previously. Does it just feel like everybody's comfortable now?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
Got that set up there.
We had to do it, and I'm just glad like now it works.
Also,
like,
Hamza might not be able to join us. I don't know. He's got 3 scrims today. I'm gonna message him later. I messaged him to see if he can jump on, but I'll message him again and see.
It's a marathon, and every matches are big, and it's a great win today.
Alright. I
This
mean,
new Vegas roster is yet to win a map. That's insane.
yeah, they're not great.
How did everyone do? Look at the stats.
04 put on a fucking masterclass.
Wait, did they not have? Oh wait.
He went 13 and 7 in the S&D.
Obviously going up the ranks, they're probably going to be in winners bracket, and we're seeing Vegas fall. So
I'm fucking exhausted. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with Vegas?
I don't know, man. Yeah, Miami.
Miami's getting fucking dog
They're
walked.
getting slammed. They're getting slammed, bro. There's no way they don't. Boston Breach might be out of champs, bro.
I mean, they don't deserve to make it the champs. That team is garbage. There's not been an iteration of that team that's been good. Even with Beans and fucking Pentagram, that team's fucking not good.
You know what's crazy? I think the best that team has ever been. Ooh, Blaze said he is ready.
Look at this. Oh, I'm exhausted. Let me get a Blaze thing going. What's his at? Something Guy Blaze.
No, it
it's just
literally
Guy
is
Blaze.
just at Guy Blaze. Capital G and capital B.
Is that the man?
The myth and the legend?
Hello, mic check 1 2
Oh
1
my
2.
god, it's so
he's
good to
in
hear
here.
your voice.
Hey,
It's so good to hear your voice. How you doing, guy?
What's up, man?
how you doing, Kamikaze and Madden in the building?
Oh my
Dude,
god, the
we're
fact
re-
that you still call me Kamikaze. Nah, you weren't there for that, Matt. But so
don't even
You want me
know.
to officially switch it to Crim 7? You know,
I
I
mean-
like an origin story. I like a good origin story.
So Matt, little background. At the
Okay.
NYSL major, for some reason, this was the way I got the NYSL scuff. They had me. I don't even remember. It was something about like having the crowd like gas me up, and they're like, and Blaze is like, "What's your gamer tag?" And I'm like, "Kamikaze," because at the time it was Kamikaze. And I swear, every time I see Blaze, he always calls me Kamikaze, and I love it.
yeah, man,
That's
because
a-
like even though he got known for the Crim 7 shit, it was like before that day,
Yeah.
before the moment when I met him, he was Kamikaze still.
Yeah, I love that.
You might have to run that back for a tournament or something. You might have to go under
I
a
think
tournament under Kamikaze.
No, you know what it is? I think honestly that event I did like an impersonator. I think I did Crim versus Courage or some shit. I don't know what I did.
For
This is a
what?
guy that always liked Courage that used to be there. But yeah, the crowd did have to judge you on something.
No, it was literally all I had to do, because I remember it was Cheer Girl. Remember Cheer Girl?
Yeah.
So all I had to do was the crowd had to hype me up. That was it. There, you can. She like because that was when everything was blowing up. And you're like, oh, who should we pick? And she's like, we'll go with him, Crim 7 at the time. And
Yeah.
and all I had to do was just get the crowd hyped and get them cheering. And that
And
was
honestly, for it being a New York event, it was very serendipitous.
oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, I would love another New York event. I feel like that venue and just the vibes of New York was so good.
I agree.
So Guy, I sent you a link to Video Ninja. I don't know if you've used that before.
Where did you send it at?
In your Twitter DM.
Okay, let me open that up.
So basically you'll click on that link and it'll take you to this website and you'll say add camera to OBS. Then you should see yourself click the start button, and we'll have no audio on that as well because we'll take the audio through Discord.
Okay.
And then once you click start, there'll be a little green link and you'll just send that to Mr. Krim so he can get you locked in. Or you can send it to me and I'll send it to him because I got both of you guys pulled up right here. Krim, what's a little score prediction for OPTIC Miami?
All right, audio source. So we're gonna go no audio because we got audio from Discord.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes, sir.
just
Yes,
got
sir.
the cam link.
And it'll be the green link, not the link up top.
All right, so I'm gonna hit start to this.
Yes, sir. And you should just be able to left click the green link. It'll copy it to your clipboard. Easy peasy.
All right, left click the green link. And where do you want me to post the green link?
You can just send it right back to me in the Twitter DMs. I can send it to Krim. I'll just copy paste it. I got both of you guys pulled up.
Oh my God, is VOD Ninja a fee?
No.
EDO? No, it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Yes, sir.
Nice. See, I be trying to figure out what's the best way nowadays to do podcasts with people, or to like get them on a cooking stream or something.
Yeah.
This is what for being a caster, this is what like basically all production uses to put us up there. Either that or vmix. Vmix is
Yeah, I
another
use
one, but-
vmix a lot.
Yeah, vmix is a great one too. So both work. This is just easy for us to get, like, because we'll have different people joining in all the time, and to set them up for the little overlay that we got on the stream. It's just easy for us.
Okay.
And refine and fix the small tunes that we need to beat Atlanta.
Oh, there we go. We got the good-looking man himself.
Boom.
We out here.
Blaze,
So
how you been? I
OPTIC
missed you in Miami. I wanted to be there, but just couldn't make it.
Yeah. Nah, I've been good, man. Just you know, taking my time in between events to do other things, you know, because I had about 6 weeks off, which was nice because when I'm flying a lot, I don't get a chance to have my day-to-day routine at home.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been nice to get back into that one. I've been trying to start a new business too.
Oh
you know?
yeah,
Make
is
it use of my time.
Is
Yep.
it a secret business, or can you tell us? Might be.
Now I can tell you.
Oh,
you
I
know,
wanna know.
I can tell you because I'm gonna want people's opinions along the way as I make it. You know.
Mhm.
But you know, I'm gonna do a barbecue pop-up this summer.
A barbecue
Oh.
pop-up. That sounds
Yeah, I'm gonna
dope.
do a barbecue pop-up. So I've been
That-
real passionate about my barbecue lately.
I
and,
think I've commented on one of your posts about saving me a plate.
Yeah, when I posted the brisket.
Yeah.
And so, you know, and I was just, you know, every brisket I make after that is gonna be that much better. So I want to get into the point where, you know, I can sell a few dishes because, you know, it's a bunch of farmers markets around my area in Indiana. So I need to pop up, sell in the weekends where I'm not hosting and casting.
Mhm.
So that's the goal for the summer. So I'm
I
trying
love
to really
that.
get on that as soon as possible.
I'll have to. Where are you gonna be doing this?
So I'm in Northwest Indiana.
Oh,
So yeah, Northwest Indiana, like Crown Point, Hobart, Portage, you know, Miller, those areas, they all got farmers markets. So I'm gonna try to pop
I'll have
up
to
in
come
those.
through. Just be
So
like, I'm on
that's-
a trip.
Well, that's crazy. So I actually work at the #1 barbecue restaurant in Alabama.
Really?
Yes, sir. Big Bob
That is
Gibson's.
fucking
You can-
amazing,
You
yo. I
can
need
you
to-
can look us up. Yeah,
What's the name of
that's
it?
Big Bob Gibson's. It's
Big
pretty
Bob
funny
Gibson.
name.
That's a name.
The
Big
yeah,
Bob.
there was the original owner back in like the 1950s. We've been around since like the start of like Decatur, which is like the city I live in. His name was Big Bob, and he was a big old boy that liked to cook some barbecue, and like so they ran with that name. And
That is
I think
amazing.
yeah, our owner has been on First We Feast with Sean Evans doing like the stuff out there in New York and doing like barbecue competitions.
Yeah, see, they do everything I want to do. They got their own
Yeah.
sauces. They got their
Yes, sir.
rubs.
Yes,
They
sir.
got their pits going. So I'm
Yeah,
trying
man.
to right now I'm just trying to figure out my kitchen ordeal, where if I'm gonna go rent out a commissary from somebody else, if I'm gonna be able to do that out the truck and be able to be a little bit closer to home, save some costs. But once I figure out all of that, we just gonna be cooking.
Oh, I love that.
I
Now,
love that.
do y'all
Awesome.
serve 7 days a week, or do y'all just do weekends?
The only day that we're off is Sunday. So we do Monday through Saturday, and then there's 2 restaurants that we have in the city, and the one on the other cross town. They do Sundays open till about I think like 2 or 3 o'clock.
Bro, that is a factory. Y'all got the pits on every day.
Yes, sir.
That
Them
sounds
Yes,
pits
so
sir.
don't go off.
No, they go overnight. So we'll load it as we're closing. So like that'll be somebody's job to load it on with all the brisket. It'll cook overnight. Somebody gets there at like 4:30 in the morning, pulls everything off. Yeah, so it's round the clock cooking meats.
Damn, that's wild. I love it.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to come
Boozer
through
in
and get
the
some
chat, by the
barbecue.
way.
Oh yeah, Boozer's here.
Mr. Ryan,
Oh, Boozer's
Snazzy,
Boozer's in the chat. He might be
What's
joining
good?
us in a bit. He's in the stream chat right now. I messaged him. I told him to come through.
I was about to say, come on through, man. We got your boys Optic playing. Oh, and absolutely shredding.
Now
out
that
there.
we're starting the match, Blaze, what do you think is gonna happen here?
Yo, what's the YouTube that we're on, by the way? I just wanted to bring
Oh,
it up.
so well, Krim is streaming it here in the Discord, so you can just pull it up right
Yeah,
there. So we're all on
it'll
the,
keep
we're all
us
on the
all
same stream.
lined up if you want.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Okay,
it keeps everything lined up, so we're not like having to do the triple 2 times and all that shit.
Yeah.
nice. So the chat is in the Discord and not on YouTube or Twitch.
No, the chat is in
Oh
YouTube.
no, yeah, we do.
Oh, you're
I can send you the YouTube
Yeah,
link. I got you.
If you want to do that real quick, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Got you, no problem.
But yeah. So what do you think? Optic gonna sweep Florida again, or is Florida gonna step up?
I think that Optic got their number. Okay, they gonna tap them up one time. They gonna go to the grill. We gonna start seeing the grill Instagram posts. It's gonna do another cookout party on a Sunday.
Little
I think
seasoning.
It's gonna be all fun and games. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
all
mean,
fun and games today. But now is the time for Miami to show that they can fucking fight back.
We'd hope so, but Shotzi's 8-1 right
He's
now.
8-1. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hot start.
He's throwing down some of the seasoning on the brisket.
Yeah. Oh, Pred getting to work. I mean, Optic has just been looking final lately. I think we literally were looking at their record the other day. They're 19-6, right? Or 19-8. 6 of their losses are to FaZe. So they're 19-2 against the rest of the league. 0-6 against FaZe. So that's the only hump that Optic is just yet to get over this year.
Yeah, they just can't stay consistent with that match of play for them. Okay, like we'll see them start off cool, throwing punches back and forth, but then they get gassed out or just a few mental mistakes in the end, and FaZe be waiting for it too.
Yeah.
Like if you could put it in anime terms, it's almost like a full counter. It's like One Punch Man season 2.
Oh yeah.
The guy who always countered him.
Okay.
I think be trying to come in with a haymaker and he just be like reverse.
Nah. Yep. I love
And
the anime
everyone
references.
Oh, we gotta keep it locked.
That's why FaZe can be such a good villain. That literally is FaZe, because that is the villain.
They're the villain. They could be your villain of almost any anime at this point.
I mean,
For
they've
everyone right now.
they've never been liked when it comes to, like, they have their fans, but when it comes to the rest of the league, most people, when they think of the least favorite team,
It's the
is
big bad
FaZe.
FaZe.
And then they
It's
added
big bad
Draza.
FaZe.
So that compounded onto that hate, and we love
They
to
knew
see
what they
it.
were doing.
Hey, we
They
love
knew what they were
love to see those storylines of just a villain
We
story.
definitely do. And so I'm gonna tell y'all something I love backstage, but I'm gonna tell Booster that tequila's gonna be my drink of choice for him, because I just read what he said in the chat. He said Blaze will be drinking today.
Oh, he
So I'm gonna
did.
pour some tequila in my cup for
tequila.
Boozer. Okay, because it is a Sunday. I am doing a watch party with the boys, so let me, loosen up. Like today, I was supposed to grill with my family, but it's one of those rare opportunities where they said, "Nah, we'll grill." You know, just bring your quarters. We're gonna play some Pekino, some family games.
I love
and,
Oh
that.
yeah.
You know, just chill out and drink. And I'm like, all right, bet. Usually I'm the one who cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
you
don't
get
get
to
the fun and
relax a
games
little
at
bit,
the end
kicking
of
the
the night.
feet up.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Okay.
I love
after
that.
watching some COD. So cheers to y'all.
Cheers to
I've
you.
been
Let me go
seeing
get a
you-
drink too.
I've been seeing you stream more lately as well, bro. I've been trying to tune in every once in a while, get the new
Yeah,
stream.
nah, but you know what? I've been trying to just be more consistent with it because,
Yeah.
you know, for me, when it comes down to streaming, it's just, you know, I'm either trying hard on COD, Halo, or Apex. Okay, so
Okay.
It's something of that sort. But you know, if it's not that, I'm trying to get my cooking streams back up. So when I do the barbecue pop-ups, I'm gonna try to live stream
Oh.
all of that.
I like that.
You know, I'm a live stream, you know, us doing the recipes, us doing the brisket, us figuring out what we gonna do.
Look, man,
you know,
blazing in the
creating with
kitchen, bro.
stream. Yeah.
Blazing
then we
in the
gotta
kitchen.
go
Come
out
on.
and we gotta see if the fire squad can make a profit.
Hey. Look, you start catering some of the COD events, maybe, man. Start giving out
Hey,
some
there you
barbecue to the
go.
fans. Come on
We're
now.
gonna get into it. We're gonna be mobile, okay? Just drive the truck right up in there, go find us a pit. We be good.
All right, I'm not a tequila drinker, but I do have a couple tequilas. Okay, that doesn't look good.
Oh no, that's never what you want to hear.
Well, cause I have Terramana here. Terramana.
Okay.
Like Dwayne the Rock Johnson's brand.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I could have sworn it was clear. This is yellow.
Oh, that's because it's reposado.
Let me take a quick smell real quick.
Reposado is?
I mean, it smells fine.
Oh, the reposado is, bro. The reposado is amazing. Think of like the dark liquor version of tequila.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
it's like a
oh, it
gold.
is the Reposado. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
that's
gold
all.
tequila.
All right. Well, I am
you
gonna.
groovy, babe. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I was just double checking because I couldn't remember the last time I drank this was a while ago, so it's been a while.
I was about to say, most of the time when I've seen Krim drink, it doesn't really matter what he's drinking. He
It
just
all
puts
goes
it
down the same.
down. I was about to say, he just puts it down.
But no, I always love getting brands from like people like obviously The Rock, like the Terramana, and then what I really want to get is Dr. Disrespect's bourbon. I would love to try that. I love getting like
Yeah, I forgot that you made one.
yeah, I love getting like people who are like creators, like personalities, and just like those kind of people. I love getting their brands just to try them. Like I love
We
it.
need to do a little passion pit video where we review all of them. We'll do that at Champs, bro. Get a bunch of alcohols,
Hey,
do a
do
little
it.
alcohol
And then
review.
hopefully by then you guys can throw my barbecue sauce in there.
Oh
It's
my-
not this champ, it'll be next
come
year.
Next
on.
chance, hey. So we're getting a
I'm
blaze.
down.
Wait, what? Do you know? Do you have a clue of what the name's gonna be?
I do have a clue of what I want the name is gonna be. The barbecue is gonna be simple. It was between two. It's gonna be Blaze Barbecue, but I also thought about calling it after my neighborhood's name.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
I think that it'd be a lot better for me to just start off personally on my brand,
Yeah.
and then later on, you know, do something.
Expand, like get different
Exactly,
kinds.
right?
That's a good
Special
idea.
sauce.
Blaze
Yeah.
Barbecue, I think is just gonna slap.
Oh, absolutely.
Blaze Barbecue, I think
Absolutely.
it's simple. I think it's great.
Straight to the
And then
point,
for
and it
me, it's good because like I didn't get my name from smoking bud,
Mhm.
right? So I would rather the Blaze name be attached to food.
Yeah.
Also,
Absolutely.
even if I can't smoke like a chimney, it don't matter. Okay? All right, I'm a pit master for a reason. I can handle the smoke, folks.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I love that. No, I'm.
He
I actually.
indulges in it.
Wait. So next champs, all I'm saying is we're gonna have a cookout. We're gonna come a little early.
Oh,
we're gonna have a cookout.
CEO
And I want.
cookout?
I want to like. We'll get that going. We'll plan some shit for that.
Yeah, and you know, next champs it may be back in LA, or actually, you know what? Even on this champs coming up, right? You know, it's in Dallas. We'll see what we can do because even if we do like a little mini barbecue on a low, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
some-
Something small.
I mean,
You know, we get the guys together. We get 20 people together. I throw in a brisket. I throw in a pork butt.
Okay.
You know, we do about
I'm
two
down.
sides. We call it a day.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, we
I'll
can do
be. So Boozer and I already have everything set. We're gonna be there. We are actually gonna be in a suite, one of the suites for champs. So that should be interesting. You're not gonna
nice.
see us front row, unfortunately, but because they got the assigned seatings. But
Y'all
we're
gonna
gonna
be looking down.
yeah, we're gonna be in the suites. And we also got a suite for a hotel, so we're gonna be there. We're gonna be going in. At least myself, I'm going in Tuesday.
Y'all gonna make my ass walk all the way up to the suites just to do interviews with you and shit.
We'll come down to you, Boozer. Boozer's here. Boozer, we'll go down to you. We'll go down to him. We got Boozer here.
What up? What up? I'm
How you doing, brother?
I'm what?
Tired, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought you said I'm fucking.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
All right. Before we start, I do have this shot of tequila. Anyone who's drinking, cheers.
I got a high noon for you. Here.
You got a high noon?
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Blaze, Boozer, thanks for joining us.
I've been indulging in the pecan lately, you know what I mean?
That's all I've been doing today, bro.
The grape pecan, you know, not a drinker anymore, but you know the pecan is.
Woo! That was good. Again. Hey, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, if you want to support
we've been yapping by the way.
watch party.
OPTIC Texas. Yeah, well, we've been yapping. OPTIC Texas has been slapping.
You know, we ain't been missing nothing.
No, it's just
I mean, not really. We've been missing a Kenny master.
This is how I watch all my OPTIC matches, hammered.
Yo, but as he said though, it's a Kenny masterclass.
It is a Kenny
double positive
with a minute 37 on the hill.
The fact,
what can't he do?
Yeah, people were talking shit about him, bro. Fuck out of here.
Anyone that talks shit about Kenny doesn't watch COD.
You've been smoking too much pecan.
I was gonna say, or they don't watch the process, or
like Kenny has been everything for this team.
They don't trust it either.
He is the captain. He is the captain. It's Captain Kenny, bro.
They don't trust the process, bro.
Oh my. You know, just shake it
Kenny's
off.
about to drop. Wait, don't get in hill. Let him 40.
Don't get on the hill. Dash. No. Whatever. That's fine.
Woo.
We'll take a dub.
That's the first time I've had a shot of tequila in years, like at least 2 years. That one went down.
Man. That's the only way I could drink tequila nowadays. That's the only
I'm a vodka or I'm
shotting it. That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, literally shotting it or like sipping on it. Like
so
I'm not a fan of
mine with some fucking grape crush in its
ass.
That actually sounds good.
That sounds different.
It's like grape with alcohol. You're drinking cough syrup.
Yeah, well, but I mean, you know, I'm saying, like, I
good.
drank some other grape things back in the day. You know
what I'm saying? Look, how you doing?
How you doing?
Come on,
no, I like one of my go-tos is for like if I'm drinking tequila, I like it on the rocks, like just ice. Or like a little splash of just like club soda or lemon lime or something.
Okay. All right.
I like it on the rocks though. Or just shoot it. Nowadays, I don't know. I can't do margaritas no more, bro. I can't handle it.
Get a little too wild.
Well, I think it's because I don't realize how much alcohol they put in them motherfuckers, and then you're like getting 1 to 2 to 3, and then you're like, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's in there.
Whoa.
Like when we were remember Vegas when we kept getting the giant, what was that fruit drink, the tall one? It was like something Johnny's or something, Rocket John's or Rocket, I don't know.
Was it the slushy?
Yeah.
The slushies were good.
Bro,
but you're sipping straight tequila.
God.
You're literally
Fat Tuesdays, that's what it's called. Fat Tuesdays. That's what. Yeah.
Yep.
I got 2 of those. I got one on the way down to the strip and one on the way back from the strip. But I couldn't walk through the fucking lobby of the hotel the one night.
Nah, Pete was on
what
Mars.
it was, dude. I was like, what is going on?
I was with Stony Stark that day, and Pete was on Mars. He was just following us. We were like,
oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I'm like,
we went
Boozer,
remember we went and got
Pete.
Shake Shack and you tried leaving him with me, bro.
I
You're
did.
like, yo,
Bro, I wasn't gonna babysit him. We went and got on a roller coaster on the strip.
Yeah.
That shit was so sick.
I literally told Pete, I'm like, listen, man, you're following me,
the
dude.
carousel was
We're going
dope,
back to the hotel, or you're knocking out.
This is why I smoke weed, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. Yeah, that's one of the reasons too. Yeah.
Vegas, I miss Vegas. I do miss Vegas. That was a vibe.
That was the best champs I've been to so far.
That was a vibe. Like every night, you knew somebody was at the casino, somebody was out.
Yep.
And the casino was just right at the bottom. Like I remember
good location. Like at first, I was hating on that Virgin Hotel, but you know I could walk to the venue.
Yeah.
You know, we could do shit in the lobby, and if he really wants to go downtown, you know, you just take an Uber into the, you know, downtown.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like at first when we got there, I was like, it's kind of mid, you know. But then like, literally the amount of people that stayed there is what made it. Like literally the whole league, a lot of players, like almost everybody stayed there. So like you had the restaurants, and you know, you had the bar. You always run into people, you know, and like it was cool just walking. Like as soon as like on Champ Sunday, dude, when we got done, it was like what 2 o'clock or whatever. You know, like when
oh my god, we had the pool party.
Yeah, we had the pool party
I had
forever.
Never experienced anything like that in my life.
Yeah, that was insane. We had the entire, like probably the entire pool of that hotel was all Call of Duty. Like probably everybody Call of Duty. It was hilarious.
I wasn't there that day. That's what sucks.
That was the one for the books. You're right. I'm with you on that Vegas event.
Yeah.
Vegas was just. I wish I stayed at the hotel the whole weekend, because I ended up going to the B&B for the last 2 days, and that sucked.
Oh, the B&B, like I can
with this
see
shirt
B&B.
again.
Well, the
yeah,
B&B,
yeah.
the B&B we got, because I was with ESG at the time. The B&B we got was 35-40 minutes away from the venue. It was out there. It was like in another like town.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody.
You were up on the north side.
Yeah, it was not fun, but like I wish I was at the hotel. The hotel was a vibe.
Well, now you know.
I mean, we gotta go back.
Like, I'm always looking forward to Toronto, dude. Toronto's my out of all the trips, Toronto's my #1 trip. Like during the day or during the year, just because like the shit you could do in Toronto. Everybody could drink. No, it's not always about drinking, but there's a nightlife when you could drink. You know, you go out and do shit.
No, so you sound like Ricky Bobby. Look, man, it's not always about drinking, but like.
Not gonna lie, I haven't eaten today, and I'm feeling this this drink.
Eating these I literally, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I woke up about an hour ago.
Of course you did. I was at work.
Bro, I had that tournament.
Oh, you had it at 1 a.m., didn't you?
Yeah, 2 a.m. this morning. 2 a.m. tourney in Cali time.
What the fuck?
We ended up getting, yeah. Well, I live in Eastern.
Nah, Shotzi's moving right now.
So it was 2 a.m. It was 2 a.m. my time, and it was Cali time, 11 p.m. at night.
You was watching or playing?
Playing in it, and then because my buddy invited me to it, so I'm like, all right, why not? I'll hop in it. So we ended up getting second, but dude, I was telling them, I'm like, bro, if we don't start this match in the next hour, I am going to be fucking slumped at my setup on camera. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go.
No, tournaments are
I ain't had a late
crazy.
night tournament like that in a minute.
I'm too old for that shit.
That's what I said. I'm too old.
Never,
I
never
haven't played in one, but man, they used to be
Hey,
brutal.
I'm just saying, the day before I leave for champs is my birthday. So like or not champs, Toronto. So Toronto weekend is my birthday weekend. Just saying.
He's getting fucked up.
We gonna be having a good time.
Usually, it was like that last year for me. Like when we were in Toronto, last year was my
Yeah.
birthday. Because my birthday is on the 25th.
So Blaze, if I could get a shout out for my birthday.
This weekend?
For Toronto,
Yeah, we might even work on something.
Yeah.
I'm just
nice.
hammered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna that weekend is gonna be so good because I haven't every event I've gone to it hasn't fallen on my birthday. Usually it falls right after, like a ways after or before, but that one falls pretty much right on my birthday. I'm like, I gotta have a vibe that weekend.
Yeah.
That's last year mine was, bro, for when it was like I think it was my 30th or 31st. It's not one of them, bro.
It's my 30th this year. That's insane.
Yeah, there you go. It's your dirty 30,
better.
bro. You gotta
Oh,
get
wait,
crazy.
wait a second, you're 30?
Yo, calm down.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm happy, yo. My man's could have been like
That's
35.
awesome.
My man's gonna
I feel like a baby now.
You are a
What?
baby. I mean,
Bro, I'm 24, bro. Y'all got me feeling like a baby.
Dude, I turned 32 next month. Shit.
Damn, yo.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I'm the oldest one here.
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
You probably, bro.
Damn. This place is like, I'm never coming back to the watch party, bro. Y'all call me
I've been
old.
playing GB since 06, but my God.
You're nasty. You're nasty.
I'm 30. I'll be 34, and I'll be 34 this year. And I actually had a Halo event on my birthday, right before my birthday last year, which was 4th of July. It ended
no
on the
shit.
3rd.
oh really?
Yeah. So we went that weekend, so I was able to do like a little double header.
Bro, tell me why all our parents back in the day were set, or people's parents back in the day were set on having their kids on holidays. Because mine's on Memorial Day.
Mine's on Mother's Day.
Bro, yeah,
Mine's literally on Mother's Day.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm
My
saying,
dad went
man.
New Year's Eve for his boys. He went New Year's Eve, 4th of July, and Easter for his boys. I'm like,
That's
bro.
insane.
I swear they're sitting there like, honey, you're not getting that kid out until it's a fucking holiday.
Give me a Tuesday.
holiday.
Give me a random ass Tuesday.
Yo, so
Give me-
it's funny that you say that because like the time that I was actually born was 11:58 p.m. And so I can just 2 minutes before the 5th. So I just imagine my mother like, they're like,
gotta
hey,
get
girl,
this
you
kid
a
out.
4th of July baby or a 5th baby? Okay, you gotta come on. Fireworks going off in the background. You got to push.
You got to push. Honestly, I might have scared her into pushing. You got to push.
Especially when we grow up, it could have been gunshots outside. But yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mine was on Friday the
Toledo,
13th.
where I'm at, yeah.
You were born on a Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I was born on Friday the
That's what I'm
13th.
saying, is everybody's a
Damn.
different holiday.
But it lands on Mother's Day a lot because it's that weekend.
Oh. See, that's good balance. You know, that's like guys saying, you know what, I want you to have a demon child. It's only on a Mother's Day.
Hey, you
I
respect
want you to
you
be scared about Friday
Yeah,
the 13th.
you know what I mean? We don't want you to be all freaked out. We got you.
Well, shit, Claire got married on leap year, bro. So what, anniversaries every 2 years or something. So
Yo, that saves you so much money.
That's what I'm saying. So smart, so smart.
Like,
Genius.
baby, you know damn well our anniversary is for another 2 years,
bro.
okay?
Come on now. I can't believe you forgot our anniversary.
I'm like, that's big brains, bro.
Big brain plays, bro. 100 IQ.
Yeah, you start turning into anniversary week. Like,
Nah, I gotta
Well,
ask.
I remember my parents, dude. My parents told me like, I don't know, like their 30th anniversary or something like that. Or I don't know. You get you like for your 10s and 20s and 30s and 40s and all that, you get something special. My old man comes in the one day, like this was years ago, and I'm like, yo, what'd you get? He's like, dude, don't tell your mom, right? And this is just the opposite, dude. My mom, you had to get something platinum, right? My mom got my dad a platinum toilet seat. My dad got my mom a fucking like platinum arm brace. I'm like, fuck this, bro. I'm getting you a fucking box of crayons and some like drawing paper or something.
but a platinum arm brace and toilet seat. Did they
yeah,
found
dude, it
the
was
things
hilarious.
that they used the most?
Dude, my dad still got that platinum toilet seat at his house, bro. Still, it's hilarious.
That's awesome.
I'm like,
Yo, at
bro,
least you
why?
know your ass is on something that's like.
Giant, like something that's worth money or something.
But like, think about it like this. Think about the temperature regulation on platinum.
Oh yeah, that's
You
like probably
know,
sitting on
like,
a
is it always cool?
Ice
Is
cube.
it like
Is it
just
always
warm?
cool?
Does it?
I couldn't do warm.
Does it
I
suck
couldn't
the
sit
heat
on a
from your
warm seat.
body?
I could not sit on a warm seat. It had to be ice cold. Just saying.
Nah, the
Dude,
worst
dude,
feeling in
warm
the
seat,
world
no,
is
no.
when you fucking sit on an ice cold seat first thing in the morning.
No, that's the
Hold on, hey, yo,
best.
hey,
No,
hey, yo,
you wanted to-
comms. Oh, comms, big plays, lucky. Oh, hold up, 2v1.
Kenny
All
Masterclass
right.
incoming.
What's up?
No,
What's
never
up?
mind.
Okay.
I mean, this
Hello,
is
3-1 Miami.
a pretty good
Miami's
surge
actually
from
taking
Miami.
over.
No, it ain't happening, dude. Trust me, Bickle's gone.
I do want
Or not
to.
Bickle,
I do want to ask
Mayban's
something
gone.
before I forget. Blaze, have you ever played GTA RP?
No, but I've been wanting to get into it before 6 starts.
So funny thing is, Boozer and I over here have been working on our own city.
Oh, so y'all like starting to serve and everything?
Yeah, like Boozer really started this, but I've been helping along with it, and we're starting it. It's going into beta. Boozer, when's it going into beta?
We're going beta. We're hoping to go beta next week, and then we're gonna be in beta for like a month to 2 months, and then we're
Yo,
hoping
can
to
I come
fully
in and
launch.
sell some chopped cheeses?
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Can I get like a
Do
quarter?
whatever you want.
We're gonna try
You
getting a
know?
lot of people in. Like it's gonna be Zoo Mafia, but better.
The goal
Hey,
is-
if
the goal
y'all
is to have
need
it-
me to wash some money, let me know.
All right,
Hey.
you literally do whatever you want in there. That's what's gonna be the best part.
Yep.
But like, we're just trying to get it up. We're gonna have it in beta for the next 2 months, so you hop in, fuck around, do whatever, and then we're gonna full launch it when the season's over with.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That'd be something dope in the off season.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's been
I'm so burnt out of this game right now. I ain't gonna lie.
it's been like we've been working on it. Like Boozer has been looking at MLOs until 5 a.m. every day. I've been in the city just constantly testing out shit. But we're putting this up, and a lot of people We already got some people in, but I'm trying to get more people in. We always trying to get more
It's
people
about to
in.
be a vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Be a good time.
Hey, I'm down to hop in and be a part of the vibe because I need to get off my shooters all day.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm looking at it is because, dude, like, if it ain't COD, it's Halo. If it ain't Halo, I want to play fucking Apex or something else. If it ain't that, I want to play Tarkov. I was like, bro, I just need something to fuck off on. Make some funny ass content, you know.
Oh, Kenny just got caught.
Oh,
That was such an unfortunate
Well
timing.
played.
Real play.
Kenny's like, damn.
4-1 up Miami. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people saw that coming.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling this tequila. Might need to take another one.
Yeah, right.
Well,
I'm
get in
I'm
there,
smiling
bud.
more and more shit every sip.
Get in there.
Hey, it was a rough day at work, so I need a drink. I was expected to be home by 3. All of a sudden, I serve at Texas Roadhouse, and all of a sudden, my table's like, we're gonna get dessert, and then they're like, we're gonna finish the NBA game. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just sit here and wait while you do that. An hour and a half later, I don't know. Do I want tequila or do I want something else?
I say you stay on the same train right now.
Stay on the same
You know?
train. Damn!
Yeah,
Did anyone just see Real
out.
just fry
I saw that. He
Shotzi?
beamed him.
Yeah. I mean, he's
I
fine.
don't even know why I even used the assault rifle.
Yeah, it's the SMG
Yeah.
is literally a ray
See you
gun.
later.
Kev's not even here, and I'm drinking.
Kobe.
Like,
Cook it up. Cook it up. Nope.
Places when you jump on the edge of the map, it just force pushes you off. So
47 left.
digging deep to find that
I'm just saying, Matt. If Kev jumps in and says, "Oh, we'll bet on this for a shotgun," I'm saying no. Like,
Hey, I
will-
got a second monitor out of that. So if he's tossing another 150, I'll make a bet.
I mean, he offered me not to work for the weekend just to do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If he's offering that, I'll chug part of this fucking vodka bottle right here.
Hey, yo.
18.
There's a bit of a shuffle chance. Dashi might be able to pick up the players
Oh,
here.
Oh, this is unfortunate, but he's gonna get this
Oh,
kill.
you didn't see him?
The extra kill. Now you just trap the guy after the plant vehicle. What does he want to do? Well,
Yo.
Whoa. they know.
There it is.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah.
I'll
Hey,
take the
yeah.
comeback.
Easy read.
AR duo clutching up once again.
Dashing 8 and 4. Okay.
And really, I would just say credit to the map shenanigans. This time, not the giant exploding propane tank, but just the, I don't know, giant fans on the edge of the map or the extra
It's
wing
really
up
slippery out
top.
there on the edge, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
no
right.
wet floor signs. There's no wet floor signs. You gotta watch out.
You gotta watch out for that backdraft.
Yeah, it rained. You know, it rained the night before. You know what I'm saying? See, that, just a little slippery. It's slippery. You know what I mean?
Be like that sometimes. Don't know why that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a weird sort of physics thing.
Also, too, like if he doesn't jump a second time, like I think he maybe
He's
He might have
good.
been fine.
Yeah.
I think that might have been user error there, but you know, we'll chalk it up.
So far, still heretics
That happened a lot in challengers, where people
Yeah,
would
it
just
did.
fly off.
down for them, but their pace
Yeah,
is far and higher.
especially in control, bro. I remember like when we were watching the War Boys, Beans was livid about that.
I was really hoping. Unfortunately, the thumbnail we got, we just had to use the one we've been using. I was hoping to get a thumbnail. I had one ready. Well, we were gonna prep one with Blaze. You were gonna be on there, and then there's gonna be like a question. Well, I should have had him just do the question mark because unfortunately, the guy who does our thumbnails was just he had something come up for a project. But I wanted to do something
Then
like
save that idea and do it next week.
yeah. I mean, if you down to join next week.
If you're down,
Hey, if I'm here next week, I
Hey,
got it.
I mean, we're gonna be doing it. We're planning on doing these weekly. It might not be every day on the weekends,
every day on the weekends,
just because
of work
I'm
and
broke
stuff,
as shit.
but Sunday,
but-
Sundays are normally a lock.
That is just a massive trade.
All right,
for
bet.
actually does
Yeah, Sundays are definitely a lot.
But as soon as he dies, that basically becomes Lucky's dead.
All right, 2 quick rounds from Optic, and they're right back into this.
I might be doing Saturday as well next week. Just like if whatever. I do have my birthday. Like my mom wants to do like a barbecue for my birthday before I leave for Toronto. So I might be doing that, but I might be home before the matches start. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just ready for the barbecue. I'm hungry.
The go button was hit.
I'm ready for
We been talking about
Blaze's barbecue.
bro. That's what I'm
Yo,
Yo,
saying.
Blaze,
Bro.
I gotta ask you, what are you guys thinking about the whole phase takeover, man? Or the whole phase control alt delete restart? What you guys thinking about that?
You know, looking at it from the outside in, I kind of expected. I didn't know if it was gonna happen with them or not because I thought they were big enough. You know, just what they've been doing with the brand and everything.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of esports is consolidating. You know, getting rid of a lot of departments, trying to save a lot of money. I'm surprised they still have as many esports. They still got a lot of esports teams and they still got a lot of core members. They just don't have a bunch of other content creators on the squad either. But I saw, how they did it, you know, they made it content for the day.
They made it exactly.
Yeah, they did.
They made them making it content for the day.
I get it completely. I get it completely. The moves, you know, the right moves to be made for a business, but just to basically kind of like, you know, humiliate some people or kind of like, you know, just shut them down or whatever by just for the content or whatever. It's like, bro, come on, like, you know what I mean? You're already big enough, bro. You don't, you know what I mean? You could just say like, hey, yo, best bygones be bygones or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's what it is. I guess they're big enough to do it. So, but I mean, I get that they definitely need a fucking restart because, good God, man, like they were just getting nonsense creators and shit. But the same thing, same. I would say about the same.
I mean, for me, the biggest surprise was Blaze. Not obviously not you, Blaze, but like FaZe Blaze.
Yeah, but the other Blaze.
Yeah, like that was honestly the biggest surprise of letting go because he's been around for
He's
what?
been there since like day one.
Yeah,
he's been there for a long time.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time, and it's like, okay, I understand the frustration behind everything and what's going on, but these people who have only been there for like a year or two that just got in, it's like, okay, but Blaze was also let go, and that was an OG.
Yeah. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe his relationships wasn't the same with everybody else as they used to be or something.
Yeah.
Cause like for them to like let him go. Yeah.
Well, even FaZe Rain said he didn't want to come back. So.
Oh, Blaze didn't want to come back, or Rain didn't want to come back.
Rain didn't want to come back, but like Blaze is the only one that was like, bro, Blaze could be like.
Also, too, it could have been like he probably didn't care.
Yeah, Blaze has a
because when I looked at his Instagram, I saw that he was promoting a product.
Well, he's with Walmart.
Blaze. Yeah, I don't know what type of products that Blaze. I don't know what type of contract he had before, but that motherfucker making money. Yeah. He got over 1 million followers.
I think
he's just gonna do his own brand. You know,
he's just like,
well, if he want me to get into my yang, we could talk.
Yeah, but that caffeine brand that he started or whatever, it's a caffeinated chocolate or whatever. That's like all him and another guy or whatever, whoever is part. Like it's all him. He's not just a spokesperson. So like, he got that email to be in Walmart. That's like Juvie getting in Targets. You know, like, that's massive.
No, that is love right there.
Yeah.
Okay,
when you're in Walmart, bro, you're in.
100%.
You're everywhere now.
This might go round 11.
Oh, Real. Oh my God.
Real, I don't know how Real. I don't know how Real. He got killed though. Oh! This is going round 11. This is going round 11.
Rival. We love the rival.
What if Lucky just went in a circle there? Oh, if he won that.
Yeah, I got a little scared.
Going round 11.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, shit.
We love a round 11.
Nice play as well. I think he's just able to flood through the middle of the map, and then Kenny and Dashy have been on point.
Look, Captain Kenny. Everybody looking over to Kenny. That's what you like to see out of OPTIC, bro.
They're like, well, yeah, right? Looking towards him.
Captain Kenny, what are we doing?
For the trade, so the two AR players from OPTIC getting active.
All I'm thinking about is Toronto.
Maybe the first blood battle doesn't even matter for OPTIC as they.
I'm ready for Toronto.
They've been enjoying those.
I'm ready for the hash.
Oh my God, he's moving.
He moves a little too much.
Moved a little too much. Hey, live by the sword, die by the sword, bro. It is what it is.
Pred's trying to make a play.
Oh, B Street is just being dominated by Amino.
Yeah, this might be.
Freebie gunfight shots.
Oh, he had to back up though.
Oh my god, he read
Wow,
it.
what a read! What a read! What a kill!
Who still has his number. Kenny
Oh, Kenny!
himself a cruise, back down, call it in, get the intel. Yeah, maybe just
2v1.
Just find him.
Kenny,
Now having a clutch.
mother trucking
Kenny,
masterclass.
I may have just seen him. The 1-2 chow. Dashy looking for the kill potentially.
Oh, he's got a cruise. He's been like he's on bomb with you. Oh no, Dashi died. Wait, imagine if Kenny died to his own streak.
Kenny has to check the bomb site.
You gotta know. You gotta know.
They
You gotta
choked.
know.
They choked. Optic choked.
brother. Just don't Vickle, don't fucking move, Vickle.
Oh my god, he's not gonna move a muscle because he can see both sides from here.
10 seconds.
Don't fucking
Oh,
move.
he's seen him! He's seen him! He's seen him!
Oh my.
Oh my god!
This is the first map that Miami has won against Optic all year,
Holy smokes, dude.
right?
No, they beat him. They beat him in Major 1.
Oh, they since Major 1, because they went 3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
Basically
Yeah.
on his forehead and the giant exploding propane tank that was a menace.
They trolled.
Bruh, like,
Yo,
okay.
so Dashy just shouldn't challenge right there while the
Yeah.
rocket's in the air.
Yeah, well, okay, so I get using a cruise to get the info on that, but like, dude, you're in a 2v1.
I want to
and
see
there's over a
something.
minute
I want to
left,
see
like,
something. I think Dashy got chowed out. I think Dashy got chowed out here.
The 1-2 watch Kenny.
Where's
Yeah,
where's
watch the
Dashy?
mini-map, watch the
Oh
mini-map.
no, never
He's
mind.
got bomb on
He's
site.
playing bomb.
No, he's gonna.
He's
Why are
playing.
we planning bomb while the cruise is in the air, bro? What?
They gotta drop the cruise
Yeah.
before he gets into that site.
Propane tank that was
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it times 2 real quick.
Yeah, because you don't want to. Yeah, he's planning. You in the cruise, bro. Two
Yeah.
defensive people.
You either
You
you
can't
either
look
double
over your
chow
teammate,
plant
yeah.
or you drop cruise before you start the plant.
Yeah, right. Or he holds an angle and you drop cruise.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the 31 kill or 32 kills at a Lucky Vickle and Real.
Insane. That was
Yo,
a crazy round.
They dropped so many kills for that to go to a round 11. That's a little wild.
Also putting in serious work.
Banging. Search and destroy. I'm sure we'll be talking about that one for a while. We can rewatch that play. Decision making for Kenny, like really good.
That times 2.
Hearing Miles at times 2 is.
Oh, there it is. Done.
Does that,
That-
I ain't gonna
that's
lie, some
cursed.
decent vibrations, you know.
That's cursed though.
When we come back, we're staying on high rise. Don't put your shoes on yet. We're rocking and rolling this one after the break.
High rise
Okay,
control, I guess.
Miami.
There's
Back to your
chances
game.
here.
Back to your
There's
game.
chances here. Oh.
That was an interesting.
the remix of the scream, bro. We got a DJ back there in the production booth.
Controller of the Call of Duty Week. The Call of Duty Week.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling this
Monster
tequila.
Energy, the official energy drink of the
You know how I know you're feeling that tequila?
Why? How?
That's the 17th time you've said I'm feeling
It's
this
not.
tequila.
It's the second time. Get out of here.
There's no way.
That was third time. Third time. I'll count
You
it.
had to be
time.
third.
That was
Yeah, I
third
was
time.
like,
That was third
there's gotta be more than
That's
3
third
of
time.
these. Did you just AA him? That guy definitely just hit him with an attitude adjustment.
A quick one.
Back
Just a
in
quick little
back in my
John
day, they
Cena.
were called FU.
They're called FUs. Thank you.
Okay.
Back in my
Fucking
day.
goddamn, fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we
this
just talking about a simple
PG
middle
era.
finger?
Yeah, no, John Cena's
John
finishing
Cena's
movies used to be
finisher.
called FU.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Back
And
before
back
the PG era.
now
with the
it's
fucking
the
attitude adjustment.
Oh, we got a
attitude adjustment
censor
and
on it.
shit, you know. They had to put censorship on it because you know everybody's so. I'm not gonna say shit.
Well, not
We're in
anymore.
the, we're in the PG era. The PG era just ended.
WWE, yeah, I would say they're moving to Netflix, so that's
Bro,
why
I know for a
they've been able
fact
to
that
just-
Blaze and Masa and like even Krim on the late end of it, bro. That was the D-Gen era that we grew up in, bro.
Oh, D-Generation X era.
The early 90s and shit, man, with the fucking WWE. Oh, yeah.
WWE was lit back then.
Nah, you know what? WWE really was, and thankfully I had a friend that watched it. That I was able to watch a
Yeah.
little bit with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I was I don't know. I didn't get into WWE. You know, I think I was more of a Power Rangers kid at that era of my life when it came down to.
I
was a big Power
I'm
Rangers
just saying,
fan.
like the fact that like how good it was back then, because it was like,
it was the best. It was the fucking best.
You know what
Whenever
I mean? There was
watched
no
it,
censorship. You know,
No censorship.
that era of TV was different.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't know
100
what you were gonna see on cable TV
100
sometimes.
100 people. Remember, Girls Gone Wild was on TV.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck?
That's
Bro.
insane.
TV after 11 o'clock. All right.
Remember
was a
fucking what was it called? Adult Swim.
Oh, bro.
Uncut, Adult Swim, the MTV, VH1 After Dark, HBO, Cinemax, all this shit that traumatized me in a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
That's what I keep telling myself at night.
Well, interesting series now, though. We're not getting all 3 O's today.
That's good. Because Seattle came out swinging.
Yeah, they did. 0-4 is different.
And, you
I
know,
mean,
and I wanted to see Paris, you know, put themselves in that, like,
that 5 spot.
yeah,
really
right?
solidified
Competing for top
themselves.
4.
Yep.
I mean, I don't
And
know.
they
I
haven't
don't know
won a
how
seat.
Paris is gonna compete for top 4 since they're not in the league
Vegas,
anymore.
Vegas.
Bro, they got rid of
Vegas.
they got rid of their second best player, you know? Fucking, how you drop Purge?
I mean,
Yeah.
Purge was the magic.
it's just
What?
unfortunate that Asim is not doing what he did in Boston.
Yeah, like
It's, you know, granted, like I don't even want to put this on Asim. I don't even want to go that far into the decision making. We dropped Purge.
yeah, today and today they just got outclassed. Like Seattle was just a better team than them today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Asim
don't
bounced back,
I
but
don't
we
know
got rid of
this.
Purge.
I don't know that play there. Like, why are we planning when Kenny's in Cruz?
Yeah, bro. Also, the fact Kenny doesn't check the only part of the site that he could have been on at that point. Yeah, like this was where you called him out in the cruise.
If he called him out.
Well, Kenny had the cruise on him, so Kenny would have saw that that's where he was sitting the first time.
I don't know. I just think it was all around not a great play. Like, either double chow sight or wait while the cruise is coming down.
Oh, get it in, Boozer.
I see you,
Get it in,
Boozer.
Boozer. Get it in, Booze.
What is he doing?
He's ripping a good old bong.
Oh.
Oh.
He was not enjoying gunfights against Lucky.
I think Booze has got me wanting to do the same thing now.
1.45 KD in control.
I don't have any weed.
Do what? Do what?
And as we
Hitting a bong.
Rip a little bit of the bongo.
I did no such thing.
Oh yeah, no, you never would.
That was in my inhaler.
That was my inhaler.
Big ass.
Bruce is there to help out. Kenny's holding
Oh,
it down.
dude,
I
it's
still
so
feel about
fucking
that one.
hot here
Only one,
today.
like, the decision process.
Yeah, it's hot here today too.
To that point, Kenny did everything right. Didn't wanna
I
blow
gotta
How
get another
hot is it
fan,
for you,
bro.
bro?
tough scenes. I'll see you on the phone.
Um,
Seconds are gonna be on its way out, boys and girls. Say hello to an extra minute of the game clock. Or not.
Or
oh,
not.
it's hotter than I thought. I'm looking right
Hit
now.
my
It's hotter than I
inhaler.
thought.
No, I'm saying or not to get.
Yeah, everyone got fucking high. Everyone got high, and I'm just sitting here
That was a
drinking.
contact high, bro.
I hit my inhaler, shit.
Yeah, he got his inhaler too, but there you go. Hey, he's actually hitting an inhaler. I like that.
really didn't waste any time.
That's awesome.
Wing.
Immediately over towards the 8 side of the map. Whoa!
Bro, that's actually a genius fucking sale right there. Making an
Yeah,
inhaler,
right,
you can put a
right,
vape card in.
it was in a perfect fucking place. As soon as you said that shit, Boozer, I'm like, bro, I love you.
Hit my inhaler.
Propane tanks. We're gonna have to do a DNA.
Oh man, dude, I used to carry a dead inhaler around with me just fucking for like the events when I would have a vape.
Hey,
just like,
bro,
vape.
right? And you just pull that shit out. That is so
Yeah,
clutch.
what are you talking about? It was my inhaler, bro. I haven't had an inhaler in fucking 10 years, and they looked at the date on the bitch and don't work.
On the point, should have a trophy as well. The tank has already exploded. This is
Oh, that was the last hit.
already through. Miami trying to force it. They need the gunfight wins and Lucky on the base.
Yeah, I gotta get a fucking another fan, bro. Running these two PCs.
Whew. Hey man, that's why I'm happy. I just built one gangster PC just to get rid of that part, you know?
Yeah, I feel you there. The only reason why I went to 2 is just because of fucking COD. That's literally it. Like because of what was it? 2019 COD was so ass on 1.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I went to 2, and then I've had.
And
2
honestly, I'm
times, so
still
it's
not even getting full 240 frames, even when I play games like Halo and stuff when I'm streaming and like doing it at the same time. So
Yeah.
They've split.
Two PCs are elite.
They're definitely nice, but like I said, but it's just the biggest thing is the heat. Like, I got windows and shit, but the circulation and really in this room is probably the worst in the fucking entire house that like I ran right now. It's just there's one window and it's literally where the sun fucking beats down the whole time. So it's just nonstop heat all the time. It's like, fuck me, yo. I want to get one of those wall AC units, but I don't know. It's fucking a hefty petty. Because I live in Michigan, it very rarely gets hot here. But when it gets hot here, it gets hot here.
That part. Okay. So hey, bro, we're not that far away. Because I'm in Gary. Well, I'm in like Chicago area. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we get pretty much the same weather unless you're like north Michigan.
No, I'm not north. I'm like right on the border. I'm literally right on the border of fucking Ohio and Michigan, basically. Like you could throw 35 minutes north into Michigan off of Ohio.
Okay, then yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. I live close to Lake Erie though, like probably 15, 25 minutes from Lake Erie.
Yeah, Lake Michigan is my lake, and so I always tell people, bro, like some of the best places to live in the United States is along the Great Lakes. Like if you live along Lake Michigan. Like between Chicago, Milwaukee, like Northwest Indiana, Gary, Michigan, like we get the beach life.
Yep.
We get all 4 seasons, and we don't have to pay an arm and a leg because
exactly. The only issue I would recommend, I tell, do not come to Michigan. Like, what's other than that, it's beautiful, bro. We had the #1 most expensive car insurance in the fucking country, and it makes no sense.
Damn, that's wild, bro. Yeah. Hey, as someone who was paying $400 for car insurance at a point in his life, I understand what you mean.
That's what's wild, bro. Yeah, and it's for, like
insane. That shit is liability, right?
Liability is like almost like $150 a year.
Dog, at that point you'd be like, "Fuck it, just give me liability. If the car break, it breaks, bro." You know, and guess what? That shit happened to me. I was so upset. I was like, I let my son's mother drive my car because her shit broke, and then like. She was driving it one day, tire blew out, and I'm like, God damn it. $6,000 worth of damage.
I rode dirty for a while. I rode dirty for a while until I learned, like, I didn't get, I mean, just, you know, a couple years without doing it. My mom got hit by someone riding dirty, and she got fucked on her insurance and all that shit. So I'm like, yeah, I want to get insurance. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, but yo, don't feel bad about it, because I think we all rode dirty at some point to come up in our life.
Booze, I just now got my registration fixed, and I'm not even gonna lie, it has been a hot minute, because they're like, pay $150 for a sticker, on the back of my car that I own. I've never gotten in a wreck in the past 3 years. I've never gotten in a wreck that was my fault, and y'all charging me $150
check
for
this
a
out.
sticker?
This is the big 3, right? If you have 2 missed up the big 3, you're getting your car taken, okay? And so the big 3 is license, plates, insurance.
Yep.
If you missing 2 out those 3,
you're
when
done.
you get pulled,
you're cooked.
You're done.
You're cooked, bro.
You got 1, they work with you,
brother. I have
I
my license and my tags, bro.
Okay.
Like,
and don't be a motherfucker that don't got no tires, okay? And you live in a snowy condition.
Thank God I live in Alabama, bro.
I live in New York. We love snow here.
I love winter driving, bro, because it shows all the fucking newbies that are out of town.
It really
and shit,
do.
bro.
I be like a sled. I be cruising and shit.
I turn my traction control off and drift that shit.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
I would be in my truck, bro. I'd be hitting the corner.
No, y'all don't understand. This year in Alabama, it was like the first year it froze over here. We had like 3 inches of ice.
Everything closed down.
Walmart closed down. That's how we know when
we
Walmart closed, bro. We was panicking.
#1 supplier.
That's the number, bro. Everybody was like, "What the fuck do we do, bro?"
2 years ago, we got 50 inches in 2 nights in a night, and we're sitting there like, we're good.
Bro, we snowblow our roofs, bro. Like, come on, man.
Y'all are
used
nuts.
to this shit.
Now, we got what? It was like some places in New York got 80 inches in one snowstorm. 80 inches. That's insane.
Y'all's thing is snow. Our thing is tornadoes, bro. Like a tornado comes by, we literally just walk outside and look at that thing, bro. We're like,
Tornado season for y'all is something different.
Bro,
I got family from Tennessee, and I remember the tornadoes down there being a part of them.
Yes, bro.
And even some of the ones that come by like Indiana, Illinois area is something else, bro.
They're
Like
crazy. And like every single day in the springtime with like it changing from like in Alabama, you never know what the weather's gonna be. Like it's 80 degrees today. I could walk out, it'd be 55 tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like the pressure changes so much, those tornadoes just come through all the time.
Miami's up 1. Miami might win this control.
Hey, bro. Optic, what are we doing?
Wait.
Wait a second.
Point one.
Point one. Hold on.
Don't get off this. Oh my. Wait.
It's never chalk. A wise man said it's never chalk.
what a stop.
It is never chalked. Hold on. Hold on now.
Damn.
Oh, hold up.
I mean, but we got a minute now. We got a
Wait,
minute.
it's about to even out.
Oh no, it's not.
Not the team kill 5-6 from a defensive standpoint. Heretics is up.
That's the exploding tank. The exploding propane tank.
Dude, oh, you guys should see the watch party.
That's a big
You
kill from Kenny.
should see Moses' face on the watch party.
That was huge. That was huge kill. Kenny, big Kenny play.
Shotzi getting good here. Yeah, they.
Big
That's insane. Get that thing. He was trying to jump off.
He tried to jump. You ain't getting away. You ain't getting away.
Big Kenny plays.
Nah, that was actually insane. I literally said, "Oh, Miami's about to take this fucking lead." Nope.
Yeah, really.
Not so fast. Lee Corsto, not so fast, brother. Not so fast.
I was watching that on the watch party, and when that shit happened, Moses' face just went instantly like, huh? I'm so weak, bro. That was hilarious.
I think everyone except for Optic thought that was over.
That's why you play to the fucking
Never.
Wait 1 second.
Process, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't hear no bell. I ain't hear no bell, bro.
Exactly.
How you play to the fucking end?
Yeah,
damn right, bro. It's never
That's what
chalk.
my coach always said in football, man. You play till the whistle blows, bro. I got a lot
That
of
part,
penalties for
right?
that.
You never know
I
what
ain't
fucking
hear no
happened.
whistle, bro.
I didn't hear no whistle, bro. I did that.
You be like, bro, if I would have
Motherfucking
had the
whistle.
momentum, I'm there.
Dog. Kenny! Give him the cruise. Oh, that's fine. Good trades.
But anyone who ever played like an elimination game mode, like football is kind of like an elimination game mode in a way.
Yeah, like they're
Like round-based strategy games, you play to the fucking whistle, bro. You
never
have
know
a
what
position.
fucking happened. Oh, lucky just got a guy.
Just
falling out.
bro, baseball. They always say you run to the base no matter what. Baseball, you always run. You get a hit, you run to that base. Not no fucking like, oh
You
man,
don't
the guy
think
might
about it
drop
twice.
it.
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't know. You go.
Like you hit a pop up, right? And the guy might drop the ball, and you're all the way, and you still get out because you didn't run.
Also, that's why you got your coaches on first and third base so they can tell your ass.
Yeah.
Go.
Remind
Don't
you.
think,
Go.
just run.
Just run.
I did the thinking for you. Just run.
Yeah.
Why would you insult the victim in the
Thinking
final
for
words?
you, just
run,
run.
bitch, run. Oh my God, Shotzi. Oh.
I will say this fucking gray zone game that's coming out looks fucking amazing.
I have seen nothing about it.
Oh really? Wow. Dude,
I live in a shell.
It's been everywhere. It's Tarkov and Tarkov and
PUBG question?
I guess you say Tarkov, PUBG, and like Rainbow
Daisy.
Six kind of like
Daisy.
mixed.
Oh, really?
Oh, Daisy,
Okay.
yeah, Daisy with it. Yeah,
It's like
really
Tarkov
good,
meets
bro.
Daisy.
Interesting.
So good.
And when does that drop?
Supposedly
it's
Monday
the
they're
beta.
gonna release the talk about the release date. Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Same
Same makers are for like
Fucking door.
Tarkov and shit.
Any opinions on Tarkov?
Like what?
With the $250 version of Tarkov?
No, it's just pay to play. That's all.
Yeah, it's just pay to win now.
Cause I have the EOD. I have the EOD edition.
Yeah.
Like I bought it when it first dropped, and it's just pay to play now.
And they can Tarkov, the company actually came out saying that it's not DLC, but it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's 100% DLC.
What, Greystone is gonna be DLC?
No, so
No,
Tarkov.
we're talking
So
about
Tarkov came out, and they had their $50 version, $100 version, $150 version. The $150 version said you will get all updates and DLCs to the game. This past week, Tarkov came out with a $250 version that included PvE, which has not been a thing. It included a whole bunch of new stuff, and in order to get it, if you already owned EOD, which is the $150 version, you had to pay the extra $100 for it. So a lot of people are up in arms saying, okay, but we were promised all DLC.
Yeah, but all DLCs, which is DLCs.
Yeah,
Like, why am I
that's the only way that $150 thing was a marketing standpoint.
Yeah,
you can't do another level after that.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I ain't buying it. Because, like, bro, literally, I bought the 150 because of that. You get all DLC, future DLCs. Like, all right, bet. It might take a while, but bet.
Yeah.
Then what? You trying to charge me $100?
100 more bucks to buy the DLCs.
It's almost like an investment in the game. I gave you $150 to show that I fuck with you day one. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because Rogue Company has some shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a lot of people are having issues with it. Like there's actually hackers that are going in to the PvE section of the game and making the people who bought it their lives miserable because they're like, why did you buy this?
Yeah, right. Like,
Landmarks boycotting it. Landmarks won't play right now.
Yeah, Landmark, like all the big time streamers are very upset with it.
Is Pestily and Landmarks. Those are the biggest guys. Then Shroud won't touch it either.
Yeah, all the big streamers for it will not touch it because of this. Because it's like you literally promote it for this and then just say fuck you to all these people who've been around since day one.
Yeah, Gray Zone's dropping at a perfect time because all that shit's going on. Everybody's gonna be on Gray Zone.
Gray Zone's like the X-Defiant, bro.
If X-Defiant ever released.
Yeah, not ass. Like X-Defiant was ass.
I mean, X-Defiant was good, but I feel like
I didn't mind X-Defiant.
X-Defiant was fun, but it was just like I felt for like the last beta that we played of X-Defiant and this beta, there wasn't a lot of change.
I feel like every play session we had, it regressed. Like the hit rate
went down. I didn't play the last playing session.
What's that?
I didn't like the first session. I wasn't a fan. That's just me.
Blaze, what'd you say?
I didn't play the last session. I played the first session.
So I played a few matches of the last session, and it just felt like the hit reg in the everything, like the tick rate and everything was just worse than the last one. Like everything was a lot funkier.
The last session was like last week.
Yeah, it was last week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then the session before that, like the first one.
It felt good. Like the last session I played, I loved it. I was playing it all the time. I was excited for it. But it's just.
And this one felt like it felt like a free-to-play game on Steam, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the premise was good. Like the guns were good. It was just. I don't know.
I think the best thing that it comes down to for X-Defiant is the maps. The maps are probably all the maps are great, but the main issue I had, especially with this last session, was just hit reg. Like the tick rate of the servers did not feel good, and that's other than that, like I like the game. Like the game's still the same. They haven't changed anything, but it's just the game felt clunkier and felt like it was like there would be times where I'd be dead in an instant, but it would take me 10-20 bullets to kill someone.
I'm waiting for fucking the new Gears or whatever this future Gears is.
Yeah. Now we talking.
I've never played Gears.
Now we fucking talking.
I've never played Gears.
No, like with Gears. I think before 6 comes out, they're gonna try to. They may even do kind of like a remaster of one of the first 3.
I'd buy it. I'd still buy it.
Like if they do some remastered, they're gonna have a nice multiplayer for it, which will be awesome. Because they'll be trying to try multiplayer stuff going into 6.
Like if they brought back Gears 3 multiplayer, bro, I'd be on it, bro. I'd be so on it.
Oh my god, it'd be such a great time. And you know what? It's gonna, no matter what happens, when it happens, I would say that at least in the next 4 years maximum, we're gonna have Gears back, and it's gonna be back for a long time.
That's what I'm hoping for, bro. I'm like hoping for it.
It's gonna be like that.
Cause there were so many guys like when the league basically like, you know what I mean, like closed down or whatever, and like there was a lot of guys that were still in like the prime. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of guys that are old now too, but like, dude, that was some of the most like shit talking. You like Halo, you had teabagging. Gears, you had fucking chainsaw kills. You got killed with a chainsaw, bro. I was saying something, bro. You know what I mean?
You get your ass cooked.
Yeah, you got your ass cooked. You really hear the thing start up. It's like, bro, you're
Because
fucked.
if you see, the thing is in Gears of War, it's a cover-based shooter. So if you let someone get in that range to do those things, then you weren't a good skill player.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. It's like getting executed. How you got executions? Literally, bro.
Dog, like so on the main
walking on
stage,
walls,
the execution where you punch somebody out, or we'll be on the main stage and someone will just be pressing Y, standing up talking shit the whole time they pressing Y. What you get? What's up?
Bro,
What you gonna do about it?
If we got a Black
win
Ops 3
rounds.
remastered, I'd be on that shit.
Bro,
Like,
the
I'd
high
be
buttons lasted for like
Podcast is
15
going on hold,
seconds.
bro.
Like the round is over and this dude is intentionally making this round last longer.
Yeah, literally.
It's mad disrespectful.
I miss Gears, bro. Like Halo, I grew up playing too, but like just Gears, like when I was younger, I guess you could say, like we used to always play at the libraries, you know, the GameStop, sometimes like the malls. There would be tournaments. That was
Especially on release days.
yeah, Indiana. It was like, dude, we always went to like Indiana. Very rarely was shit in Michigan. Sometimes up in Detroit.
You guys
All of
probably went to
Ohio.
Terry Hold or the E-Bashes.
Yeah, yep. We went to Pennsylvania a couple times. Like we went out to a lot of like places that do just playing on fucking box TVs and consoles, yo. Like
Yeah,
it was
man.
fucking the shit back.
Honestly,
in the day.
Boozer, I probably saw you at a few of those lands and didn't know who you
Oh,
were.
yeah, like, that was a lifetime ago, man. Honestly,
It really was. 'Cause I
I
done
had my
went to
parents go
the
with me. That's how like young I was, you know. Like it was crazy.
yeah. Because at some point, like on the East Coast, like you had like Big E hosting his fighting game tournaments, and he had the Winter Brawls, the Summer Jams. You had the NJ Halos. You had the E Bashes. It was a few tournaments in the Midwest that we hit up.
I think when the Halo when we went to, I think we went to I didn't compete in it. My boys did, but we went to it like my dad drove us all the way out there. I can't remember if it was fucking. I think it was like New Jersey. I don't fucking remember. My God. But we went all the way out there, and dude, it was that was literally what got me to fall in love with Halo. You know, like started playing Halo. Halo 3 was my favorite game. Like, I mean, obviously the campaigns were different on all three of them, but dude, Halo 3 was my favorite for multiplayer, bro. That was just, the BR was so fucking crisp. Everything was crisp on it. And then they came out with Recon, or what was the one that they had the single shot BR?
Oh, that was Recon. Yep.
Recon,
Reach,
bro.
Reach.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Reach, bro. So like when that dropped, bro, we did a shit ton of SWAT tourneys at GameStops. We would just go to all the GameStops in Ohio and Michigan and do those SWAT tourneys, bro. We were diffy on that. SWAT was diffy.
I didn't even think about like the SWAT tournaments back then. I did the first event that they had. They did like a Reach DC Combine. I played in that.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I had to go be a chef.
I mean, it ain't
I had to go.
all that. Yeah,
I think I had a baby. I had to go get back to the real world.
Yeah, I feel
Take a break
that.
from gaming.
That's how mine, like, when I'm trying to think, like, 'cause I can't remember what game it was that like I was grinding, but I stopped playing when I was like 19, 20 or something like that. I got out of college and I got my first welding job, and I just fucking just did that, hit the road, did it for a while, and then I think it was like 20. I was either 24 or 25. Well, I've been doing this for I've been streaming now for 6 years. I had my accident when, so I think it was like 25 when I had my razor accident, and I basically stopped being a fucking full-blown alcoholic degenerate and shit. So I went and I sold all my I sold my motorcycle, I sold my side-by-side, sold all the shit that was basically getting me fucked up on, and I bought my gaming shit again. I bought like I went overkill with it, but I bought a PC just to stream on, a bunch of other shit, and then coming back into it was PUBG. That was my first game I started playing again. Streaming. Did that for like 2.5 years.
Nice. PUBG was good for a bit.
Dude, I love that game on console, bro.
Yeah,
It's so good.
I didn't get a chance to play it on console. I played on PC when it had dropped for a bit.
Yeah, so like you probably had like the way more sweatier of an experience because we didn't have any MNK players on on our console at the time.
Okay.
But holy shit, man, PUBG was just like.
But the thing is about a console experience is that it's consistent.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You know, it may not be the best hardware, but it's a consistent experience.
And that's what I miss about it, dog. Is like I miss like playing on a console because as soon as Warzone, 2019 dropped, the OG Warzone, Verdansk, when that dropped, I started playing. And I went to PC and I'm like getting 120, 160 frames and shit. I'm like, bro, it just wasn't. I was like, man, this is inconsistent as shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, all I had to deal with on console was claymated. I couldn't land in for the first 15 seconds. I had to wait for the buildings to load in.
I feel like something about PUBG though, like, that's what made it fun at the beginning. Was it was such kind of a broken but fun game at some points. Like, bro, when your textures wouldn't load in and you could drive a car through buildings and run people over, bro, like if your friend did that and his car was just like morphing through the building and you're like, holy shit, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't run me over. And he's just laughing, like, bro, that's what
got me into.
And now PUBG, after like the last update that they had, I saw a bunch of people going back to play it and having a great time.
TSM Vis is still playing it. Respect has been on it. Shroud's been on it. Like a lot of people have been playing it just to fuck around on it.
Yeah.
Because you can still play just the first person mode or whatever. You know, like if you didn't want to do third person, you just do first person.
And it's so funny.
So good. I honestly thought about downloading it.
We about to run a little PUBG stream at some point, Boost. I'd be down.
See, I never played any of these games. I never played PUBG, never played Gears. I didn't have an Xbox, so I didn't play Halo.
See, that's all I have. I grew up. I was gonna ask you, Blaze, were you a Xbox or PlayStation guy growing up?
I was when I actually I got online first for 360. I got 360 day one. Camped outside for it. So Xbox changed my life. So I would say I was an Xbox kid. But before that, it was PlayStation with, any PS2, Dynasty Warriors, Grand Theft Auto. I did Nintendo a lot, Smash, GoldenEye, 007.
Yeah.
007 Agent on the Fire on the GameCube, a lot of Nintendo games. So I had a little plethora.
So I'm like, Crim's literally one of the first guys I've met that started on PlayStation.
I never had an Xbox. Never.
Not an Xbox.
PlayStation 1 to PlayStation
Xbox.
4. And then PC.
See, yeah, I never had PlayStations in my house till it was always Nintendo and
I had Nintendo.
I would say 64 really changed the game. Like 64 made me fall in love with gaming for real.
Yep.
GameCube.
I think that's a staple. But after that, you either went into like PlayStation. Dreamcast was even fucking solid.
I didn't play a lot of Dreamcast, but 64, dude, the Mario Kart.
Mario
that's what got me
Kart,
into back into like loving gaming. Like
Sega. I miss Segas.
I was a spoiled child. I had all the consoles.
I had them all once I didn't have Xbox. Like I went from 64 to GameCube to PlayStation, and then PlayStation all the way to P4, and then back into PC.
I had a Wii for a month, and then I put the controller through my TV, and I sold it.
That's the one system I never got was the Wii. Because I felt like they did too much, and at that point in my life, I wanted to have a better PC.
Yeah. There's no point. What I didn't get is like, bro, what I wish I would have realized is like, Wii is literally VR, but instead of having a headset, you're doing it on your fucking TV.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you fuck shit up. Like if I had a VR, I would be in the middle of my garage with nothing around me.
But we got to and giving Wii its props, Wii was iconic for family spaces.
Oh yeah,
it got people up. It was a unique controller. Like I played some fun games on a Wii. Just personally, it wasn't something that I brought by myself.
Yeah.
I bought one for my dad. I bought one for my dad just for bowling because my dad's a huge bowler and he loves just like he He swears on it. He says he's always like, I keep my formation with it. I'm like, I can only imagine now in his later age, like getting to retire. I'm like, bro, I swear one day if I come over to the house, like go to their house and shit.
Bro, you gotta switch your wrist on the Wii game. If not, you do not get no spin. So he probably do be hitting that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's probably got like his bowling shoes on, the whole get up and shit.
In the living room. Honey, I'm moving the couch.
In position to try to get his team here first, and he even wins the initial engagement. So two players from
different back in the day. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know, there was so much more.
You got what you paid
never
for.
got bored of them. Yeah, you never got. I never got bored of anything back in the day.
Yeah.
It was the only time I ever changed it up was when something new came out. I never got bored of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that
now
one
I'm
because,
getting
like,
bored.
for
It's
us,
actually a crazy hard.
you know what? I don't know if we got too much foresight on what's coming next, so we don't appreciate the now as much, or you know, it's just go go go. But you know, some new shit came out then, man. We ran it into the ground. We love.
Oh my god, yeah.
Going to
Yeah.
GameStop
This is
at
it.
midnight to get the Call of Duty releases.
That's what I missed. That right there, digital copies, digital releases killed the game on midnight releases. That
community
showed you
side.
yes.
I remember
Definitely
going to
kept
get
nerds inside more often.
the last COD I got at a midnight release was World War II.
I met some of my really good homies, which is crazy. I mean, they're like, it's crazy to think we're all nerds, bro, deep down. But like, I met two of my really good homies that I've known for like, you know, going on 15 years now at a midnight release. They were there with their parents. I was there with my dad. We were there for fucking 8 hours. Got to know each other real well. Bullshit.
GG's OPTIC, boy.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
It almost got scary for him.
Yeah.
It almost got scary.
Well, Miami's playing a little bit better, which is good to see.
They are, like, they were 0.1 second away from this being a different series.
Bring back
You
Dave
know.
Patty.
Yeah,
Bring
that's
back
true.
Dave Patty. Tell you, if you bring back Dave Patty, man, they might beat Optic. That's the only time they're beating Optic.
That's the only time they've beaten Optic, really. Other than in the beginning of the year.
Miami gets just a buff when you get Dave Patty on the team, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know, he's one of my favorite people to do the interview with, too.
Oh my god,
Battles went
dude!
crazy.
Anytime that dude would take his shoes off, man, like I was like, oh fuck, bro,
We're about to get fucked.
Yeah,
we're about to get fucked.
boys. Dude kicks his shoes off, crosses his legs. It's like I remember the
It's
Minnesota
chalk.
Major. We're in the front row, Swizz, and like we're all sitting there, and you can see underneath like the stage, kind of like or whatever,
Yeah.
or, like and like. You literally see him kick his shoes off and shit, and that's when Mac got sick on bread. And we're like, dude, what is that smell, bro? Like when the
Oh my god.
oh, it's so wild. We were trying to figure out what happened. Pred stands right up, looks at the crowd, walks off stage. Nobody knows what goes on. Then we're like listening to the stream, and we're like, dude, there's that awful smell. And then we hear on the stream that, oh, Mac unfortunately got sick. And then, like, dude, we're like,
Threw up on
no
Pred.
way. That's what that is, bro.
That would be so checked.
Yo, imagine you look at somebody, you know, he's like,
I'm not feeling so
what
good.
movie was that? Some kid threw up on a kid. It was a movie that reminds me of. Oh my god, not Willy Wonka. It was something else. I figure it out later.
I'm trying to think now too. You got me having thinking.
Yo, right? I don't know. I have a vivid memory of kids throwing up on each other in the fucking
I'm
lunchroom.
going movies, but not.
I don't know.
I remember
Yeah.
people throwing up, bro. That's one thing I don't forget. Like, damn, I don't want that memory, dude.
Blaze, you gonna go to karaoke in Toronto?
You know what? So this would be my first Toronto event.
Oh yeah, you weren't there
you know,
last
I
year.
haven't
I
been to none of the
forgot.
other ones. I wasn't the last two. I may dabble in some karaoke. I'm playing a lot of pool.
Okay,
All right.
okay. Hey,
I may be having a lot of late night pool thing. Okay. And you know, we gonna have a good time. We gonna
I'm
roll
just
that
saying.
shit.
Up? What day
I'll
you
be there
showing
about
up?
6 nights. So
Okay, bet.
Probably, yeah. I'm just saying, we're going to get. I'm taking booze at the Korean barbecue. You're always invited.
please, yo, I am down to go to Korean barbecue day
all
number
right,
one.
we'll get you. We'll get you there. for
Sometimes the
that.
COD guys got simple taste. You know, they want to go to Yard House.
Yeah,
Applebee's
they just
type
go to the
shit,
basic
you know,
shit.
like Oh,
I
Yard
can't do
House
it, Thomas.
Cheesecake Factory, maybe. You know,
I've never been to a cheesecake factory though. Never done
I'm
that.
down to do the KBBQ.
Yeah,
to
we'll
do the hot
we'll do
pot.
that for sure.
down
Because
for whatever.
Boozer's never had Korean barbecue, so I'm like Boozer. He's also never had ramen. I gotta get him good ramen.
But the
But
best part about the Korean barbecue, if you go to a good spot, they will be bringing a lot of meat, just grilling it in front of us.
yeah,
Eating it with rice,
That's
eating it
fire.
with condiments. We be having a
yeah.
good
The
time.
place I went to last year, I went with Dylan, like Nero. Was it? It was Pierce, Nero, and Els and someone else. We went, and it's right down the road from the venue. It only takes cash, but it's fairly inexpensive, and it's good as fuck. Like you just keep getting whatever, and just keep it rolling. It's so good.
Miami won this one, it would have for sure.
So when we play in it, I'll definitely message you on that.
Yeah, bro. Let me know, man. Okay, because I'm always down for a good meal. Always down for good company. And you know, Toronto. Shit, we gonna need all the calories we can.
For sure. It's my birthday, so we'll have to get a birthday
Yeah,
cake.
for real. No, I mean, I got you on a shout out. Okay, we gonna have a good time.
I'm driving out there on Tuesday or whatever.
I am.
But Thor wants to take me to this you know, because cannabis and shit's legal.
Oh, you told me at the last event.
We're going to
Yeah.
we're going to this hash farm.
You said that was Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, we can go either Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day you want.
Okay,
It don't matter to me.
I am down for that one because we did talk about that, so I think that'd be really cool. So
It's got they got from what he says, it's a reservation. There's like 200 different kinds of combinations of hash and shit, and different other bro. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if how long we're gonna be there, but I know I want to be spending a good coin there on some hash and burning. You know?
hey, we gonna see. Shit, I'm down to try it, bro. All right.
And he said there's some pretty good food spots along the way, so I'm down for whatever days. But I'm going Tuesday to we got the hotel for Tuesday to Tuesday, right?
Let me double check.
Yeah,
we have it
no,
Tuesday
I'll
to
be there.
Tuesday?
I'll be there Tuesday to Monday.
I think we're Tuesday to Monday, but I might be Tuesday to Tuesday.
Yeah,
just to
we got the
fucking,
hotel Tuesday.
Okay. Slow.
All right, good. Yeah. Well, y'all, it's been a pleasure hanging out with y'all. I gotta go kick my family's butt in Pekino.
All right.
Oh, where my quarters? Where's my quarters? He says, I want to go get another rib ski. I'll be like this.
I got all these quarters
got
right
the
here.
quarter.
Got my quarter pouch.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
I appreciate
I'm
you
gonna go
jumping
ahead and
on.
do that. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all for inviting me and having me come through. We'll do this again next week, okay? Next week I'll probably have more time.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
All right, bet,
Sounds
yo.
great, brother.
Sounds good. I appreciate you jumping on, and we'll see you next week. And then after that, it's Toronto.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right, brother.
Have a good one.
What's it gonna take to
Toronto's
take them
back.
down? It's been some
Toronto's
tough losses
hear
along
that.
the way.
Yes, next week's my birthday
What do you think you can do so you can find
party, and then the week after that is Toronto.
Honestly,
So like, next week is my birthday party. We got 1 week, and then Toronto, essentially. Because Mother's
Damn.
Day is the week after that. Boozer, you wanna get on cam after you're done with that?
I think that's the main thing. Is just closing out. So I think the best way to put it is
He's locked.
He's locked in.
Fred, final question for you here in the Monster Winter Spotlight. We have one match to
You want to
go
get on cam?
and it's between Atlanta FaZe and the New
Probably
York
not right
Subliners.
now.
Subliners, of course,
I'm probably
preparing
I'm
for
probably
this
gonna go
match
bounce
for
out
a
here in a
week
little bit
now.
too.
Who do you have coming
I'm
out
fucking.
on top?
God, that
Look,
shot.
some burgers.
I'm hungry too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm over here fucking snacking on popcorn, bro.
I'm gonna go put some burgers in.
I'm gonna just heat up my food.
Celebrate with the team. I like that.
Jim said he got some shit in the city.
I saw that.
Stay tuned.
Peace out. Appreciate it.
Nah, Blaze is such a vibe, bro. He's always been a good beat.
Always a vibe.
Great guy.
Matchup coming up here. It is the CDL. Let's lock in.
All right.
Last match of the day. This is gonna be probably the best match of the day. Or FaZe is just gonna fucking walk the dog.
Yeah, that might be what happens.
I mean, if FaZe turns up like they played against fucking Toronto.
Oh my god, Krim, I gotta take you to this place, bro.
What's this place?
When you come out to Michigan, it's Eminem's place.
M&M's?
Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Hold on.
I can't see anything.
hang on. I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna send you the message.
Heat up some food. I'm still pissed about work today. Like, Jesus Christ, people suck.
What happened?
People just, bro. People, I'm fucking one. My opener didn't show up, so I had to open the restaurant by myself. And then two, people just, church people suck when it comes to tipping. I'll fucking say it outright. Fucking people that go to church are the worst tippers I've ever seen. Makes no sense. Like, God bless, but fuck you. That's how they feel.
Yeah.
I made jack shit working today. I probably made like fucking 10 an hour today.
Yeah, I wouldn't work Sundays. I wouldn't work Sundays because of that reason.
Yeah, they're the worst fucking tippers.
Wouldn't mind.
Allie, real quick, how many kills?
I really want to see this fucking the new Deadpool movie, bro.
It looks so good.
I just want to get the popcorn boxes too.
He dropped 41 kills, 7,500 damage. Sim is an absolute monster.
What is it? Spaghetti on bread?
That's Big Me. They are the best team in the world.
It's that's Eminem's restaurant called Mom Spaghetti. They make spaghetti sandwiches, meatball, bro. It's just fucking really good. I've had it twice now, I think. It's in Detroit. What the fuck? Crib. Hold on, you gotta look at this.
How much they tip? So usually they tip like 10%. So I'll fucking sit there and like if I don't get enough tables, I walk out with like nothing. I probably made like $10 an hour today.
This is the hardest strength of schedule. I was looking at it. Atlanta FaZe has drawn some tough teams, but they've made quick work. Could they have a tougher time today against?
This looks good as fuck. This is some shit I'd get.
Fries? Yeah, it is some shit.
This is some shit I'd get.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
He puts it on the outside. That is some shit I would get. Did he just put in more on? Puts it on the bag. That's some shit I would get.
I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, bro, this has got creme written all over it, bro.
Oh, I love that shit.
It's covered in fucking sauce.
Oh, I love that shit.
when he sprayed in the bag, I was like, nah. And then he sprayed on the outside of the bag. I was like, what the fuck?
This keeps going.
Oh, that broke me, man. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm just ready for the city to be up.
Oh, you bro.
Bro, what is this intro video? Like I can't believe the people they bring into these to make these videos. Like, first of all, they can't aim for shit. The movement's dog shit, and they're burst fucking firing a rifle.
22 and 10 on the season. That used to be a game mode that they found their strengths in.
Yeah, you know, thinking about this, I agree with you, Ali, wholeheartedly. Sib is the X factor, right? He's been outspoken on Twitter. He's come into a World Championship team, and, you know, they've gotten worse at Search and Destroy throughout this split. You know, some people saying Ordnance.
I'm hoping this is a 3-0. I kind of want to fucking end this. Is this the last match of the day?
Yeah.
I feel like it's early. Isn't it usually 7:30 when this match starts, or 7?
Well, if the matches before it are long, but those weren't very long matches.
True.
This is a fresh week for Hydra, and he has the #1 SMG ranks across the board when it comes to those game modes. Alley Cat, I hope this goes to a game 5. Do you think we get another extended series?
I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. It's just kind of what version.
Hey, you know, I will say, bro. Hey, I was pretty happy, man, for you got second place in that tourney yesterday. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, you got second place with Mike. That's impressive.
No, it was just me. No, it was just me.
Oh, it was just
a
you.
random guy.
I thought it was
a
Mike.
random guy, just me. It was me and a random guy in a drawing. But it was pretty decent dudes. But I was like, bro, I was easily double everybody's age in this tournament. So I was like, yep. We still got it. Oh my god, I was so fucking high last night too from doing ball grips because I had to stay awake somehow, bro. Fucking 3 a.m. is when my first match I played. Tournament started at 2 a.m. My first match I played was 3:30 a.m.
Oh,
Second match I played was 4:30 a.m. Grand finals was 5 a.m. I was like, bro.
I just hope this match goes fucking 3-0.
We got to grand finals and I literally thought about just hitting the ground and not pulling my parachute. I was not even capping, bro. Just being done with the tournament. I'm like, bro, this is not worth $100. That was like more than that. It was like $500 over that.
When this team recognizes they have the ability to play both ways, it's like, okay, we actually can shell everything, guys, or we can just outsmart you as well. And when they can play into that fully throughout a series and change back and forth given the situation is when the other team is in legitimate hell. And we saw that versus the Toronto Ultra. And this guy coming off of an MVP.
So who do you think?
Man, overall season.
Who do you think the other three FaZe Clan creators are going to be that they're picking up?
They're picking up 3 people?
They just picked a new one. They just picked up Black Boy, I think it's Plaque Boy, Max or whatever. It's on FaZe Clan's Twitter.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, it would be smart for them to pick like actual. Like, honestly, if I can try getting Sketch and Jinxie.
I think Space Station already got Jinxie.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, Space Station ain't gonna let go of Jinxie. I don't think Jinxie will leave that either.
And I don't think Sketch might though.
Sketch
Sketch
might.
Sketch ain't with no one. Sketch
Yeah,
ain't with
Sketch
no one.
might.
I think Sketch might go with. I think Sketch. From how much I've been watching them and hanging out with the Nuck Boys, Sketch might go with the Nuck Boys.
It's time to see the maps and modes for
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's.
I'll be honest. I think Sketch stays solo if anything, really.
Yeah,
I can see
me
that.
personally, that's what I would say. Yeah, I don't think he would join anything either.
He doesn't need to, bro. This guy's getting to fucking go to the slap.
He
fucking...
probably joined the Texans if he got off.
Imagine. I mean, Complexity's owned by Dallas Cowboys. Like, maybe the Texans buy out a team.
Yeah, who owns the Texans?
Nah, dude, it just starts becoming where fucking NFL teams do content too, bro.
I mean,
gotta do content and play, bro.
Fucking Tim the Tatman's technically with the Dallas Cowboys in terms of complexity. Anyone that picks NYSL is faded as fuck.
New York.
Okay.
Take this series.
Nameless is faded.
Yes, I'm going New York.
Huh.
Because I think that they bounce back.
I think they bounce back. Bro, they haven't bounced back against the shit teams. You think they're gonna bounce back against FaZe? Like, these guys are fucking frauds. Sib might be the fucking most overrated player in the league right now.
I'm still doing it. I'm from New York. They got the best.
And I'm from New York.
Game. No offense, Atlanta FaZe. I think they come through while the fans are going with FaZe. We got our casters ready. Let's hand it on over with Shift and Study.
FaZe or NYSL might be worse than fucking LAG.
Constantly cut him off, production, get him off the air. Jay, Monster Energy matchup, and it's one of those things that we keep getting this at the end of a Sunday, and we keep expecting these to be barn burners, and then they don't end up being that way because Atlanta's pretty damn good at the game.
Shift is fucking hilarious. Atlanta's pretty damn good at the game.
Yeah, man, like, what else do you want him to say? They're fucking good. They're fucking good.
Like, NYSL need to come out and beat the shit out of FaZe for me to even consider them to be a top fucking 4 team after this. Like, if they get 3-0, 3-1, fucking put fucking Carolina Ravens above these frauds. Like, Sib's talking shit on Twitter. Bro, back it up in the fucking game.
3 of the maps run backs from the last time they met, but this is your Monster Energy matchup. New York Subliners taking on the Atlanta FaZe. Let's get it on. Rio Hardpoint to kick things off. First 2 kills. Surprise. Atlanta find their way into the time with a couple of eliminations to keep earning early hardpoint score here.
And now they
Oh.
get all 4 kills. So New
GG's.
York Subliners are forced to hit the reset. Now trying to re-break their way up with the
Oh, and the fucking flank.
They finally initiated 2 fights, but already 30
Presented by Zuma.
seconds. When Atlanta have done a great job of soaking a majority this time.
Oh my God, Sib, like.
Now you're gonna force the subliner to hit that early rotation.
I mean, you saw it on the graphic.
What's that meme that always happens with Octane? Like, Octane's like that player that's not a pro, but is a pro. That's Sib. That's Sib lately. Oh, yeah. Shoot the bodies. Tell them frauds they're dog shit.
Here we fucking go.
Weeks against what is supposed to be top 4 opponents. Think they're feeling confident, Jay? I'd say so.
Hey, I wouldn't care, like, about anything, but the fact that Sib's on Twitter talking shit when they're fucking dog shit is a joke.
And he got cooked by 04 on Twitter.
Yeah,
he said,
like,
guess that's why we beat you guys, crybaby cheese. I was like, damn, bruh. He said, fuck you and
oh
your
my God,
fucking team.
fucking Sib almost shit on him.
We're gonna set up early. They're one of the best whole teams in the game, and now with only 30 seconds left, Subliner's able to flip the spawns, but for how long? You need to get some hill time.
Well, the thing about it is,
And it's not good that they flip the spawns because they want P3 spawns. FaZe is doing this on purpose. They're not even playing the time. It's White Hill time to keep this lead, and then they're gonna fucking hold all the P3.
Nah, they're holding this from the flip.
Back spawn, like they're so good at the game. They're the best team in the game.
Nameless is fried. Like, who? Nameless is.
I think.
Fucking.
Bro, I think you just need. Oh my!
I don't know. This is GG's. Like,
we'll be smelling you later, bro. We can go ahead and end the stream, bro. Don't worry, Krim. Your day's gonna be over pretty quick.
I hope so. I honestly hope.
I think we're getting a fucking
I honestly hope
DoorDash.
this is a 3-0 smoke show. NYSL don't deserve to be here.
Nope.
Hydra's their fucking. Hydra's been from. Oh my God! Shoot the bodies.
Oh, we're all shooting
Even a
bodies. We're all
BZ.
shooting bodies. You guys are ass.
Nah, like this team's dog shit.
dude, they're impossible to trade. Holy cow. 73 to 8. Spawns are still in. Hit from the front looking decent.
Oh, they might get some time here.
It feels so hard to bring like even
You might get some time here, bro.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Oh
wait
my
a
God!
second.
Simple
Maybe
almost
not.
trolled
Oh,
that.
nope. Jeff Hardy for the top ropes. We'll be smelling you.
Maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Atlanta FaZe.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline, brother.
They're not even thinking about the rotation. They're trying to push through ult to flip the spawns for Atlanta to start the spawn out towards the backside of P2. But it's Atlanta FaZe.
Sal's about to just lay on his stomach and get a fucking. Yep, see you later.
Shooting bodies.
He
Love
shot
it.
bodies and then pre-fired the corner.
Oh, that's 2 kills, but Sim's on the flank.
No,
Simps
no,
around
when
the
that got
back.
dropped from FaZe, I just realized it's dirty.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
didn't know.
New York. Let's get ourselves back.
Well, there's a streak from Draza.
Oh yeah, dude. As soon as you think you're gonna get a nice little set down, get fucked.
Oh, there's 2. There's 3.
Oh my.
Honestly,
God.
FaZe might just be them. Like,
Nah, they're not. Nah.
Booze,
I
yeah,
ain't hearing that.
I mean, hey, when was the last time OPTIC beat them? And they were OPTIC's second. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, when was the last
I
time?
will say this.
When
Hold
was the
on,
last
hold on.
time
I
a
will say
team
this.
beat them?
OPTIC is really the only team.
OPTIC's the only
since
team-
Major One that's looked competitive.
OPTIC,
against us.
I
will say
agree.
that.
OPTIC is clear cut second. That is 100% fact.
Come back right here. New York's gonna come
No,
back
New
here.
York are frauds. They don't even deserve to be in the league anymore. Like,
Boozer, I'll bet you everything in Crim's wallet. They don't
fuck
come
you.
back.
No,
$1
I'm a New Yorker, and these motherfuckers are frauds. They don't deserve to be in the league right now.
Hey,
Hydra
man, they
needs to get picked up from
5-0'd
somewhere else.
Fucking Toronto last year, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, last year.
You gotta respect
Last
the
year.
champs.
They picked up Sib, who is the biggest fucking fakest fucking pro I've ever seen. Like, this motherfucker can't shoot back. Okay, Hydra can't shoot back right now. 4 and 14. Like,
No, to be fair, Sib,
I cannot
Sib
play. I cannot play.
all Sib now knows how to do is just shoot his gun. Like that's the thing about Sib. All he can do is shoot his gun. But like you can see on a map like Rio, where
I lost-
Atlanta FaZe is just shooting on the back.
I
They're literally
lost
just shooting
all
everywhere
respect
back.
for this team when Sib's talking shit on Twitter, going 0-2 against bottom 8 teams. Like,
Going 7 and 15 with 7 seconds of hill time.
like, I don't know.
Brother, that was one stat of rotation.
Here's the list. It goes FaZe, fucking way up here. OPTIC about 3 tiers down. Toronto maybe another 2 tiers down, and then NYSL past fucking Vegas Legion. And Vegas Legion are dog shit. Like,
Did Seattle just solidify themselves as the 4th best team in the league?
I don't know.
They beat
I don't know.
NYSL. They beat NYSL earlier this major.
Here's the thing: either FaZe are the best fucking. Well, FaZe is the best team in the league right now, but like NYSL either is a joke or FaZe is just fucking final boss. It's as simple as that.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of NYSL is having a mid-season breakdown, and Atlanta FaZe is hitting a mid-season fucking. They're hitting Cold War form.
They might be
hitting Cold War form.
I think they pass Cold War form. If they don't lose this split,
They gotta continue.
if they don't lose this split and win Major 3, they're on form to be the best fucking team ever.
I mean, this team versus the OPTIC Dynasty would be fucking crazy. I still give it to the OPTIC Dynasty, though, at the moment. It also depends on the game, bro.
I mean, they're
playing a completely different game than the OPTIC Dynasty was playing.
So, I mean, let's be fair, though. FaZe has been doing it for 5 years. 4 years?
Yeah, it's not like fucking Simp and Abizi or fucking rookies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just young, and they're about to win 3 rings, bro.
So that I'm honestly curious, like, if you give it
bro,
to
it's 200 to 60.
I feel like
bro.
the FaZe Dynasty, if we go MW19 FaZe to now FaZe versus the OPTIC Dynasty across 3 titles, I feel like it'd be close. Like even if we just go off of the core of Simp, Cell, and Abizi, it's a fucking god squad.
Did you just hear fucking Draza?
No.
Because these guys are fucking terrible.
Oh, they're fucking horrible.
Again, all business right now for Atlanta. And, you know, we were talking for a moment there, Jay, and I think the question is important to kind of throw into the community. I'm sure Zuma and the Flank will talk about it later. You asked the question, is this phase better than Cold War phase?
Oh, wait, you hear that?
You know who also said that, Chip? Crim and the Batman on the Passion Pit watch party as well. You know, we talk about it as well. Just a little shout out there.
They're going up against top teams and making them look like bottom teams. It's 220 to 88. Finally, the subliners, even with the back spawns, are trying to fight their way back into this game. But as I say that, even the Beezy's jumping in on shooting the bodies. Like, these guys can do no wrong.
It's just 3-for-1s every time. No one can get trades. 3-for-1, 3-for-1. It's just, wow. I'm telling you, friends, there's not much you could say here.
I said, did I tune into the CDL or FaZe's OnlyFans because they are fucking NYSL. Sorry for cussing.
No, this is fucking bad.
Sorry for cussing. Sorry for cussing. I mean, they might not get 100-point clubbed. Oh, come on, 100-point club. 100-point club. Get in. Get in. Get in. No. All right, well.
And thankfully, Subliners are not going to be featured in that category. They're doing a great job so far of at least trying to hold down the T4 time. But Atlanta FaZe only need 11 seconds. One set of kills, map 1 is theirs, and that might just be it.
Yeah, sure feels that way. Could be just the last 1v1.
What? See it.
Man, I mean, we're just sacrificing.
Draza is 32 and 14. Okay.
That is now their biggest hardpoint win.
Here's a tweet: is Atlanta FaZe in the CDL era better than the OPTIC Dynasty? I feel like it's close. If you go over multiple titles, I feel like it's close.
This is insane.
I know people will disagree with it, but wow, I already got 3 likes on it. I just fucking 4 likes. I just posted it. Calm down.
Get him. I'm liking it.
But like, here's the thing. Is it harder to win in the CDL era than the MLG era? There's 2 different categories in terms of skill. It's literally like the MJ versus LeBron argument. It's MJ versus LeBron argument. MJ played against fucking plumbers. LeBron didn't. But it is easier.
I'm not getting this argument with you and LeBron.
MJ played against plumbers. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. He played against plumbers. No one was a fucking big name. But MJ had better fucking he was icier. MJ was icier. We're not talking about shoes. We're not talking about shoes. We're talking about basketball. Like what? Nah, that's so faded. We're talking about basketball. LeBron is athletic-wise. LeBron is a better athlete. Basketball player, legend-wise,
was LeBron in the finals?
MJ is a
LeBron in the finals.
He was in like 5, 6 of them, 7 of them.
What is he in the finals?
Oh, what is he? I don't know. He's made it to more finals than fucking. He's made it to more finals than MJ made it to second rounds.
MJ 6-0. MJ 6-0. 6-0. 6-0 in finals.
LeBron made it to more finals than MJ made it to second rounds.
Finals he's gone to. 6-0.
Hey, all I'm saying is, how many times did MJ lose in first round? More than LeBron actually, like LeBron made it to finals more than MJ made it to second round. What?
All people want to talk about are those 6 years of Jordan, but they don't want to talk about
the times he didn't make it to the finals
before that, and like the 10 years he was in the league after that. Like no one wants to talk about Michael Jordan on the Wizards, bro. No one wants to talk about Michael Jordan.
Don't get me wrong. Both players are ungodly. Like it's literally LeBron and Jordan. No one else touches those. Then it's Kobe, and then it's who's the fourth? Shaq is up there. But like LeBron and Jordan are top 2, no matter what. That's all I'm saying. Depends on how you look at each careers. Hey, it really depends. Jay says LeBron over MJ. That's what Jay says.
Who's fair?
I don't see. I think either can have a case. Depends on what you're looking at. If you're looking at finals appearances, LeBron. If you're looking at finals wins, MJ. If you're looking at stats, holy fuck, LeBron. LeBron doesn't lose when it comes to stats. Like no one beats LeBron in stats. I think it could be a flip of the coin. It's not clear cut. Back to COD though. Back to COD.
Back to FaZe's OnlyFans?
What we were talking about. FaZe, since CDL era, is FaZe MJ then? Because FaZe have won more than the OPTIC Dynasty did. Is that? Hey, can I get a like any words on that? FaZe is MJ.
I don't.
If we go by what Boozer's talking about in terms of championships, FaZe is MJ.
I don't know about this yet, Chief. We gotta wait. We gotta wait because we also gotta take into effect how easy it is to win these tournaments versus how easy it was to win tournaments back in the day.
Here,
like with open bracket,
open bracket added a different level. But
FaZe has to be logistically. If we think about it, if you're starting in winners, right? You win winners semis, winners finals, grand finals. You win 4 series,
and that's an argument. That is an argument. But here's a counter argument. And here's the counter argument, and it's gonna go back to the MJ versus Bron thing. Back then, teams weren't super teams. There was no super team back then. Like the only teams that you've seen
OPTIC was playing against the FaZe clan when FaZe had everybody. Like we're talking
everybody.
Like
they had fucking Attach and Clay. Like they had a Nable. I'm sorry, we have one guy with a thumb. They had Attach and Clay.
Throwing slander. We're throwing slander.
Who did FaZe have back then? That was Censor. Oh my god. When they had Doug Censor Martin. Holy fuck.
But you also have to think back then the game wasn't slide cancel.
Yes,
like, it was a lot more tactical. So where Censor was a lot better of a player back then. Like, let's not take that away from him.
I mean, it's still Censor. Yes, but so if you look at it from a perspective of we have OPTIC with the best fucking team, if you put OPTIC in the CWL era, would you not expect them to win every event? If you put this OPTIC in the CWL era, there's only 2 teams that could compete, 2 of which was the 100 Thieves and the team that pretty much is FaZe right now, with Simp and Abizi.
From their perspective, wow, clean stuff in the first round for FaZe.
Would OPTIC like realistically? Would OPTIC lose many events? They'd probably sweep. Right?
Atlanta FaZe showing the teamwork.
Possibly.
If you BO4, if you look at the teams that were in BO4, I'm just saying. those teams weren't that good. Like, you had EU United, you had OPTIC. Obviously, OPTIC's already pretty much a thing. So pretty much the top 3 teams back then are the top teams now. But all of them are stacked on one team.
Being watched sort of by Celium. First blood good for Abizi as he just
I feel like the argument could be there. The same with the MJ and Jordan conversation. The argument is always there.
It's not one but 2 players over towards the mid bar, and that leads to a very quick plant here for FaZe.
Fuck your argument.
I mean, Boozer's just an old head that refused to understand that stats are there, and when it comes to stats, LeBron wins every stat, except for championships.
Fuck you, Aches.
And there's just so many questions. You can see
You calling me Aches?
Fuck yeah, fuck you, Aches.
I'm just,
I mean,
honestly,
we're saying the year that OPTIC won champs, bro. They're playing JCap, Slasher, Apathy, and John.
Holy shit, that team's cooked.
Enable, Zuma, Attach, Gunless. Talking about Silly, Arcides, Prasini, Clayster.
If you put these teams in the CDL era, they are top 7.
But if you put some of these fucking run around YY slide cancel kids back then, they're getting shit on. They don't know how to play that kind of COD.
If you put these teams that you just named into the league right now, those teams aren't breaking top 7.
This is an insane take, bro.
Those teams are not breaking top 7. JCap? We're talking about JCap's team? Like, that's the team that won. They beat in champs. Is JCap, John, and Mabel, and who? They're getting cooked if you put any of the top 3 teams in the CWL. I'm just saying.
I'm going to go make some food, man.
All right, go.
Hit me up when you haven't said
Yeah, go debate some more Jordan versus LeBron. Because LeBron cooks.
No, LeBron's ass.
That's faded. No matter what conversation, that's a faded one. Oh shit. I'm just saying the conversation can be had.
About time. Oh, okay, that was something on the board.
We'll see.
Something on the board. You know what I'm saying now?
Because they could choke. We never know.
In terms of another thing too, if we just go off of winnings, like winning,
Forget about map 1. Forget about those
like
2 rounds. Get yourself
winning.
set up.
OPTIC won 1 champs.
Don't just allow
FaZe have won 2,
whatever the hell they
or
are.
have they only won
Here
1?
we go again, Hydra, this time not
Well, with the core 3, they've won 2.
on the statue. Kiss it for the first. Hydra follows
Well,
up.
yeah, I'm talking about the core 3. So they won.
Well,
No, they won Cold
really,
War?
because they won one on EU. Yeah, they've only won Cold War.
Yeah, they only won Cold
See,
War.
they choked every time. So if they win this year, there's a conversation. But they gotta win this year.
I mean, in terms of just winning, they've been fucking winning. Like right now, if we go the OPTIC dynasty versus this dynasty, it's 1-1 in terms of champs.
It's 1-1 in terms of chance, but you also have to look at like all-time tournament wins.
I think FaZe wins that.
Maybe.
FaZe is average. I think FaZe.
Versus the OPTIC dynasty, bro. They won like. You gotta think the year before that, even with Nate Shot, they won every event but champs. Then they dropped.
How many?
Nate Shot, picked
Here's
up
the question:
Formal,
how
and
many
they win
championships
almost-
does Scump have? 30? 30? I think it's 30. Because
he's got 30.
he's got 30. How many championships does Cell have? Let's just go Simper or BZ. It doesn't matter. It could be anyone.
I don't think it's 30.
Let's see. It might not be. Let's see.
It's definitely not 30.
It's legitimately all gas, no brakes. Okay, 4v4. Nothing towards A. Looking at Atlanta, how they want to try to play retake here. That would be a voluntary call of this setup. Knowing they've got full B control, you have to have some sort of a second level to this call saying, this is how we retake A. And it very well may be off the flank. And I don't know if Kismet has even sniffed out how many players are here. Does catch the first. That's a good first blood. That's a big kill from Kismet. Also able to pull the second.
Oh, we're shooting bodies back, New York. Holy shit.
I mean, shoot bodies when you actually win a map. Holy shit. I think New York is a joke.
25 seconds left. Yeah, no chance.
I'm from New York.
We're about to get this SMD closer.
There we go. New York.
I just find it funny that they're shooting bodies back when they haven't won a map in like fucking 4 weeks.
Hey, they have one on map. They just haven't won a series. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Also, Kismet is 8-3, so I mean, he can shoot a couple times.
The bulldog at Kismet. The fact that he's able to beat the island player and catch 2 on a deep pinch, it basically secures the round for the subliners right off of the rip. That's why you've seen him shoot a little bit of the bodies. He's starting to bark a little bit, trying to give his team some energy to fight back into this search and destroy. But now you have to have an answer for Atlanta on their attacking grounds. Every single time it's been all-out aggression over towards A, but this time they're going to slow that one down, spread the map a little bit.
And if there were to be one player you want to start barking up, it is the Bulldog. Kismet 8-3, 3 in a row.
Wait, fucking Simp has a lot of fucking. Oh, these are including. Wait, never mind.
You're in the Aqua area. Follow up from Hydra. They look like they want to challenge this.
Go from MW19.
Just a touch, ready to receive if this does end up being an aggressive defensive play, but no reason to move any further forward here if you're New York, and they're very aware of that. Holding their ground nicely, waiting for Atlanta to make the first move.
Oh, but they're pushing right down the middle of the map. They're going to be able to at least find the first blood, find the second as well onto Hydra.
Wow.
Once they gained info, Kismet was pushed up towards the middle of the map. They knew that he had to be somewhat close by. He's not going to just back up all the way to his spawn.
Dude.
And then eventually they found that kill onto Sib. Now it's Skies left in a 1v4.
I mean, Sib's only throwing a shoulder right there to check to see if they're going into A.
This includes. This includes like COD agent shit.
It's just the simple fact that that's a double setup for New York. A little crossfire setup inside of the aquarium.
He's got like.
And New York lose both players without a stun or a nade being thrown from Atlanta. They just flat out vanilla push it, which is 2 players and find both kills. It's just unreal.
It's perfect from Atlanta because you know exactly who you're playing against. When you spot Kismet already.
Jay's fate is fucked though.
What'd he say?
He said, well, originally he said LeBron is better than MJ. And then he said, which I agree with. I think it can be a flip of the coin, depending on what stats you look at. And then he says, Optic, FaZe, whatever, I smoke everyone. Jay is better than Optic and FaZe.
Well, here's the thing,
all right.
Win back this mid-bar position.
Nah, hey, Sid needs to shoot back before 04 starts clapping back. Like,
here's the thing, as long as this is
1 and 5
to maybe get a full read, the bomb is now just getting picked up for the first time. Smoke out, Kismet cannot see Simp through that, so no pop-up, no push through. And New York
was good, gentlemen.
Extra ground here
all right, Jay, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? MJ, LeBron.
Try to get a plant off.
LeBron.
Why is the question? Other than the
For
Cleveland
one.
bias.
For one,
stats.
He's arguably the most. He's the most stats. And he's the most athletic human being.
There's no one that's been more athletic than LeBron. Like that is a guarantee.
It's not even close.
But if we just talk about basketball now, what's your take?
It's strictly stats. Like literally, he's leagues ahead. He's leagues ahead.
Well, yeah, stats it's insane. And again, as Matt and I were talking about earlier, LeBron made it to more finals than MJ made it out of the first round.
Yep. It's like what Matt said. People like to talk about those 6 years of him being godlike, but then forget literally the rest of his entire career. Like everybody always
talk about MJ and that Wizards jersey, bro. No one wants to talk about that shit, Stan.
But now here's the question, ×2. Optic Dynasty or FaZe Dynasty? And by FaZe Dynasty, I mean from MW19, the core 3, Celium, Abizi, and Simp, MW19 to now.
All right, this is a tricky one.
It is very tricky.
I think the 2 different eras are a little bit more unique. Optic clearly had, more tournaments to play. I do think that their competition wasn't as insane as it is in CDL era. I feel like the CDL era is easily the most competitive era of God.
Oh, it should be. It definitely should.
The games just suck.
Yeah, the
games just suck.
Yeah.
But,
I feel like both conversations could be a flip of the coin.
Yeah, I feel like it could be either or. I feel like if FaZe, I feel like if they just continue to be godlike this year, then it's pretty much like on the same parallel. Like it shouldn't even be a debate at that point.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, because I mean, how many? Fuck, man, how many worlds have they won together as a trio? Okay, so as a trio, they've only won 1 world together.
1 chance. And same with Optic. Optic only won 1 champs.
Yeah, that was about to be my point. But
Simp and Abizi have won 2, and I think them as a duo are the best duo.
Oh, without a doubt, I think they're arguably the best duo we've probably seen.
So it would be,
I feel like,
who would be the other argument in that case? Simp and Abizi. Would it be Formal and Scump? Would it be?
I was gonna I had a point with that. I was gonna say it could be Formal and Scump, but I also think that is a tricky slope because statistically and individually, those two are just 2 of the greatest players of all time. Period. As a duo, I think Simp and Abizi, with the way they just bounce off of each other, and they've consistently done that for so long.
They also run the same gun. That's my thing. Is Scump and Formal? That was an AR and a sub. So it was a different kind of duo where they weren't.
Yeah,
really
it was a different kind of duo.
Playing together, but
yeah,
Simp
like,
and Abizi are a fucking duo. Like,
yeah, like
those motherfuckers are hand in hand half the time on the map, running around just putting it in people, bro.
Yeah, like I can see debates for either or, but I definitely think individually, Scump and Formal, without a doubt, 2 of the greatest players of all time. As a duo, Simp and Abizi might have that one. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's a slippery slope. It's a really slippery slope. But now, yeah, like if this trio, I think, can win like another major or 2, and I'm not even counting champs yet, but if they win like another major or 2, and they just keep
let's say they win 2 of the 3 next majors, because there's 3 left. There's Toronto. Yeah. No, there's 2 left in champs, right? So let's say they win 1, and then they win champs. I think you give it the FAZE, right? Let's say they win Toronto and then champs.
It's like, I don't know if I want to necessarily just give it to them per se, but I feel like there should never be a debate. Yeah, like I feel like there should never be a debate on which one is worse than the other, because they're literally on the same level at that point. Like there's no debating. Like one is better than the other. Like,
I just feel like if you give, let's say we do the Optic Dynasty, games. So let's say let's say we give them 3 Jetpack games and we give them 3 of the CDL era games. That Cold War, this game, and let's say MW19, because I feel like those are the 3 best games for FaZe, probably.
Yeah.
Let's give them 3 and 3. I feel like FaZe is coming out with the more wins in series and games. I feel like FaZe, I feel like transferring over FaZe's skill to a Jetpack COD, they might be even better.
No, yeah, I wish there was a what-if scenario for that.
I wish.
I feel like they would be. I think without a doubt.
I feel like they would be unstoppable if they had a Jetpack COD. Like it'd be insane. Oh well, we might go round 11. Yeah, we're going round 11. Never mind, it's not round 11 yet.
That's
oh my God, he almost got him. Imagine.
Jumps right off the top ropes, finds the kill, the retake good, and we're going round 11.
Well,
how many kills does Sib have? I'm not gonna lie, I like NYSL, but Sib's a joke. No, he's actually a joke. The fact that you're beefing with bottom fucking 8 team after losing to him is a joke.
Yeah, I don't know what this NYSL team is doing. Oh shit.
Oh shit, what?
I was looking at the stream instead of the like Discord stream, and I just saw Kismet shooting bodies.
Oh.
Have they been shooting bodies the whole game?
Yeah, NYSL's been shooting bodies.
Well,
I mean, Kismet's 11-7. I mean, FaZe has been shooting bodies for the last 3 weeks. Yeah. Oh well.
And
there's a trial trade.
One-for-one opening trade, but still, New York get a little bit of further map progression than I'm sure Atlanta would prefer.
And now they're forced to change their defensive setup, and they're going to commit.
Yeah, but they could wrap this all the way around.
Just trying to hold down the middle of the map,
or they could just plan it.
You know what's crazy? I actually really only watch these games periodically if either we're streaming or maybe I'll jump in like Scump or Zuma stream here and there. But this, like, fuck these modern CODs are so goddamn boring to watch. Like I'm almost to a point where I just wait for the majors to pop up to actually really start paying attention to what's happening. Cause I'm tired. This online league shit, man. Like,
oh my God.
Oh,
wait, 1v1. But bombs down. No, and FaZe wins this.
He's
Oh, this timing.
He's taking his time.
Look at how
Why does Celium have a fucking pistol out? Does he not see him?
No, that's all he wanted to do. He's playing time.
That's GG.
Yeah, it's over.
Nope.
He was. Oof,
That's all he wanted to do. That's why he was just throwing shoulders with the pistol so he could get out quicker. And that's the thing about Atlanta too, bro. There is no shame in winning games, baby. No shame in winning games. That's how you win a fucking SMG right there.
No Celium's in the game chat just talking shit.
Bro, and because the thing is, like, a lot of COD players be like, oh my god, you're such a bitch, just chow there. Some of them don't give a damn. He's like, yeah, we're up 2-0, shit on. Fucking have a good day, bro. See you later. Look, this guy's just pissed. He's like, dude, just chow me. And so I was like, yeah, kid. Learn how to play SMD.
Yeah.
You gotta defuse. OBJ game mode, brother. OBJ game mode.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what people say about Celium, he's literally one of the most intelligent players we'll probably see, like, in general. That guy's just...
Oh, yeah.
He wins rounds. He wins so much for a reason, man. He's a very good player.
A winner.
Nah, I hope 04 fucking chirps after this. I want him to. I want 04 to fucking chirp Sib. I want that beef to keep going.
For New York, you're down 0-2, and the news doesn't get much better as you move deeper into this series.
Yeah, let's talk about this Chris Brown Quavo beef.
Oh, that fucking diss track from Chris Brown was actually the best diss track I've ever heard.
That motherfucker bought out
so hard.
Quavo's entire.
Well, dude, he bought out Quavo's entire fucking show. So there literally was like 40 people at Quavo's show today.
Yeah, like he literally gatekept this concert.
That's insane.
Like, and no offense though, who out here just going to a straight Quavo concert, bro?
No
like,
one.
I'm gonna be honest.
No one.
Who the fuck? Those tickets had to be cheap as fuck, bro. like, bro. No, I'm sorry. Who's out here going to a solo Quavo concert, bro? Like, what? Like, dude, if you were going to a Migos concert, okay, I get that, dude. Like, shout out to Migos, love them as a group. But like, Quavo as a solo artist, and that's the concert you're paying money to go to? Yo, put me on to what pecan you're smoking, Chad.
Yeah,
you know
right?
what I'm saying? I like, let me know so that I can get some, because it sounds fire.
Upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League. The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
And we gotta wait 3 minutes just to get to this controller for FaZe the fucking 3 of them.
FaZe, they're diffy.
Hey, the good news is they didn't get 6 fucking 2'd like Toronto did.
Yeah.
They almost got a 100-point club though.
Yeah, I mean, there was a chance. They got it down to 1v1, but
Nah, Cell shooting everyone's body is comedy. Like, that's actually fucking hilarious.
He doesn't give a fuck, dude. I love it.
He doesn't care who he's playing. He's like, I'm shooting your body. Like, you're dog shit. You're not on my level.
Whatever Egg said, or when Egg said that they need to remember that they're the best in the world, they need to not give a fuck. They took that shit.
they are realizing that, and they are taking it and fucking running with it. I love that Abizi and Simp and like everyone's getting in on it too.
Yeah, I was shocked to see Simp roaring on Twitter the other day, like in one of those clips of him shouting when they won one of their games. Like, I didn't know that motherfucker could get loud.
He said, "Oh my god, these guys won an event, bro." Bro, and it's crazy because it's like, yeah, they won an event against you guys, actually.
Yeah, I know.
They're literally like, how the fuck did we let them do that, bro? These guys are ass. How the fuck did we lose that?
I feel like FaZe just trolls half the time so the league can fucking try. And anyone, here's the thing. Yeah. No matter the conversation of OPTIC Dynasty versus FaZe, this FaZe Dynasty, anyone that thinks any team is on the same level as FaZe is faded right now. Because OPTIC are in second place, but it's a different level of second place.
Yeah, it just feels like there's a big disconnect between first and second.
There's a big disconnect between first, second, and even third and fourth. Like, anyone that thinks OPTIC's on the same level as FaZe is not even watching COD right now.
I don't think they're necessarily on the same level. I think they're probably one of the only like two teams that can arguably like
they
put up a fight against
they
them,
can put up a fight. Yes, I do agree with that. But they are not on the same level as FaZe. They are at least 2 levels below FaZe right now. But they can put up a fight. They're the only team that can put up a fight.
Yep. Like if I had faith for literally any team to potentially beat them, it'd be them.
Yes,
teams,
absolutely.
Yeah,
unless FaZe is just trolling, the only team, like if every team came out to play, the only team that I could see maybe taking a map, maybe taking a series is OPTIC right now.
The things that certainly have been proven so far through Major 3.
So my thing is, what the hell happened to Vegas, man? Like they look lost.
Put up a fight in the search and destroy. It just comes with a little bit
They look a little lost.
Yeah, they got worse from dropping Purge. Makes no sense.
on a high-rise control, Jay. That's what we have in front of us.
Yeah, this is going to be a banger because we have the best defensive team going up against the best attacking team. 6-1 record for Atlanta FaZe, 7-2 record for the Subliners. So this one should go all the way down to the wire. Last time they matched up, it went all the way to around 5, and the Subliners are able to clutch on up. But for them, they have to get back to their dominance in slaying. You can tell in control, at least for Hydra, he's sitting at a 1.41. But on the opposing side, one of his main ARs, and Sib is bottom 5 in overall KD in control, sitting at a 0.81. So on a map like High Rise, you have to make sure that AR is working.
100% the case. Again, this is not a bad map by any stretch of the imagination for New York, and our observers have some kind of...
Someone said on Twitter...
Well, it will be offense first for Atlanta. And intentions will...
What'd they say?
Someone said on Twitter, OPTIC was 13-29, FaZe was 8-30. I fear it's not close. I don't know what they're talking about, which I mean, I feel like it could be close. Because the conversation is, can't lose 5 straight finals and ask this. And then someone said they're better. And then someone said OPTIC are 13-29 and FaZe are 8-30. But I wonder what they're talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
really good stuff. Couple of kills for Atlanta do get them over.
like I said, man, I think OPTIC are the only real chance of a team to potentially beat FaZe, but outside of that, I mean, like, FaZe are.
Good luck.
Yeah, FaZe. This is literally Cold War FaZe 2.0, and it's even better than it used to be. Like it's
because it's turning into the point too where like we're seeing NYSL and Toronto start to have their struggles. And like, you know, they're still good teams, but it's just like definitely not what they were at the beginning of the season, especially for Toronto right now.
And someone had the same point I have. Unfortunately, with FaZe being this good versus teams this stacked, I don't see a way the OPTIC Dynasty could beat this team. And I mean, again, that's what I'm like. FaZe are doing these to teams that would run tournaments in the CWL era. And that's where like the argument can be had because they're doing against stacked teams. Oh well, NYSL got them in a little trap.
I think one of the key things I always like to think about though is the mindset of this era. Like with the CWL era, obviously you have more games, more events, more matches played in a singular day compared to like the 1, 2, 3, 4 in grand finals. I would like to see how that would
if this in a CWL era, I'd be curious. Like if, and that's the thing, it's what if scenarios. We can only.
And I guess we could factor in the.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was gonna say we could factor in a BZ and Simp because they played in that era briefly. So I mean, like, Cell, I guess you could kind of count too, but you know that FaZe team didn't really do that great. Yeah, just another what if scenario.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought Hydra fell off the map for a second. I thought he slid too far.
I thought he was like gone, so I was like, all right, well, he's smelling you.
towards this spawn, but he's the only
Oh,
one.
is NYSL finally turning up?
That huge KD that we were talking about
You never
earlier,
know.
but not able to do much in terms of stopping the clock down to a minute on the clock already, with New York still trying to find a way into one of these two zones.
And right now, Atlanta FaZe have a lot of B street control. So if you are the sublines, you can potentially work your way up through A.
And someone said it's much. So the thing is, it really depends on how you look at it. If you look at it as it's harder to win now because there's more stacked teams, or if you look at it, it's harder to win before because it was a lot more like you had to play a lot more COD. It's like there's two kinds of difficulties here.
Yeah.
And that's why this conversation is a valid conversation, because those two different kinds of difficulties are not the same, but you can still debate on whether one is harder than the other. I don't think there's a clear-cut answer.
All I'm saying is I run everybody's pockets. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, okay.
And that may be just about all they call here on this defensive round. New York
Put me on the main stage, see what I can do.
And that was a situation
Might take my fucking shirt off.
kills around the map. Just Hydra was a little bit too aggressive in that scenario. To when his teammates were not able to stack that B point, but finally they find 3 in the feed. First segment already going to be complete. Great shots from selling to at least
Damn, NYSL.
on that point. Are any names or any
NYSL, hold on.
Hey, might win a map. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're
Oh, bye, BZ. See you later.
See you later.
Well,
that was unfortunate. That just sold him that round.
At least somebody fell off the map.
That's a weird spot from Kiz.
Oh. Yeah, that's a round.
That's G.
BZ kind of trolled that.
New York, chef's kiss on their first offensive round.
Yeah, I thought it was a bad play by Hydra pushing up to the space, but that's what you got world champion teammates on your side. They're able to find all the kills, stack that B point, and at the same time work the progression.
So yeah, so finals wins versus appearance. It's OPTIC right now. If you the OPTIC Dynasty, we're 13 and 29. The FaZe, this FaZe team is 8 and 30.
This is looking like, without question, the subliners.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, I still don't think it's clear cut. Again, that conversation can be had on which is harder to get to.
Yeah, but then you talk about just in terms of winning, OPTIC won a lot more series on the way to those wins.
I mean, 5.
And like,
what are we doing? Why are we jumping off the map again?
those are just in finals, but I'm talking about to even get to the finals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means that Atlanta FaZe was going either like 3-1, 3-2. You know what I mean? Even if they go through the winners bracket, they win 3.
Yeah, and I mean, again, it depends on what you care for more. Difficulty of teams you play or amount of games you play, and that's the debate. Which is harder to do?
But in Call of Duty, where skill gaps are not as high as they are in other esports, I think when you're having to play series on series on series, and there's a lot more chances for you to like have a little mental mistake here, 1 or 2 kills to go differently there, to play that many series and be able to win and go to that many finals, I think is a little bit more impressive than you beat a good team.
So we're talking about
a shitty game.
We're talking about skill gaps now. Skill gaps in the old CODs was a lot bigger, so the better teams are gonna shit on the worst teams. Even the pros say the skill gap was higher back in the older CODs.
Yeah, so that's why you're saying every team is stacked now. It's because there's a lower skill gap, so it's like it's not as hard for everybody to be good at the game.
I'm not talking about the skill gap itself. I'm talking about just amount of top players in one. Like, there's only 48 players in this league. So the amount of top players in the top 4 teams.
That's because of just franchising.
Yes.
Stuff. Like, we could have a lot. Like, if FaZe was doing this against like multiple challengers teams as well, wouldn't even be a question.
Well, here's the thing. If we had challenger teams in this, I feel like they would. And again, this is a lot of what ifs. I feel like if we had challengers teams, and every part of this topic is what if. But if we had, oh my God, NYSL won a round. Won a game.
Won a round. Won a map.
Yeah. But if we had challengers, and don't get me wrong, I love challengers. I think they can compete. I don't think they can compete against this FaZe squad. I think it'd be a fucking wipe.
Hey, the handle Atlanta FaZe, who are the best control team That's a lot of confidence for the Subliners in this series. They just went to a round 11 to search and destroy. If that one went the opposite way, then the Subliners would have been able to be up 2-1 in this series. But now you got some life. You're able to fight back.
Well, we're gonna see another map, but can MISL keep up with FaZe on a hard point?
But it was always New York coming out on top in those trade fights. And then you get to the defensive side.
Guys, you know what's crazy? LAG has more wins over FaZe this year.
Someone just said no because they're on their third main AR, greatest trio. Yes, can't be a dynasty when you're changing your team. If I remember correctly, that OPTIC dynasty wasn't. It was a core 3, wasn't it? Was it not?
Yeah,
it was the same
OPTIC
thing.
Dynasty was not just Nade.
Like
it wasn't just.
It was core 3.
But it was a core 3.
It was a core 3 for maybe like a few months in AEW, and then it remained that core 4 for literally like 3 years. Like
the OPTIC dynasty.
Like Nade was literally only on the AEW roster for like at max like the first like 4 months of AEW, 4 or 5 months, and then they switched over to Karma and literally won everything, or whoever they picked up. Who was it? Whoever the fuck they picked up, but that core 4.
I mean, here's the question: when does the OPTIC dynasty start, and when does it end?
I say
BO2. I would have thought. No. It would have been what? AW.
It started with AW.
And it ended in BO4.
It ended in that roster broke up.
Ended in World War II.
Yeah, it ended in World War II.
And World War II, are we counting? That's the thing. Like, FaZe are on, what are they at? MW19, Cold War.
Yeah, it's been kind of one of those things that had
Vanguard, MW. So 5 CODs they've been dominant over. That's another question. Like, do we count longevity of this team? If it's really hard, it's like the longevity of this core 3. Because if we do five CODs for OPTIC, let's do 5 CODs for OPTIC, and we have to obviously include AW to BO or to World War II, the AW, World War BO3, Infinite Warfare. So I would say we start at what? Cold War? Not Cold War.
It's hard for me to
Ghost.
It's hard for me to count longevity of games because the game quality has just like progressed to such a shit point. Like I don't even know if I factor that in as an argument point.
Is going to be that sub base, but every single series they're gonna get rid of it. And as you take a look at our stats,
like I could see it being an argument, but at the same time, it's like we're comparing AW to Vanguard. And
we're technically only comparing AW to Infinite Warfare, right? Those are the only 3 we put in. Because Infinite Warfare is technically where they were classified as a dynasty.
Well, yeah, because
they finally won champs.
I think people were calling them a semi-dynasty prior to that anyway, because they literally won every single one.
Yeah.
But, I mean, MW19 is also a weird year because it was a completely just bizarre structure, like those home series and shit. Like,
yeah, I mean MW19 was weird.
It's not like I don't count that era for FaZe or anything, but when I think of like this actual like crazy FaZe dynasty, I really just forget about that year altogether. To be honest, it was just such a strange year.
That's one of those things that they haven't needed to.
Where like it felt like none of the wins really mattered. You know, like they did, of course, but at the same time, like they were trying to do some crazy ass world tour shit where you only play like a couple of times a weekend, like that.
And here's another thing. I love that Twitter is on this right now. Like, it's really flipped right now on Twitter. OPTIC was getting bounced out early rounds to teams with fucking Lacefield and Assault. That's kind of like our LeBron Jordan argument. Jordan was getting bounced out before even getting the champs.
I mean,
FaZe has been in champs almost every major.
But we still got to factor in less events overall. Like OPTIC, literally majority of the time of their events almost always made the grand finals. Like the few in between where they didn't, they had a larger sample size. And it's like if we were to divide that up in some kind of way to make it comparable to what it is with FaZe, I mean, I still think they're pretty on par at that point.
I just love that this conversation, like it's on Twitter. Like, how many people are like flip of the coin right now on this conversation? Obviously, there's gonna be people that are FaZe fans. There's gonna be people that are OPTIC fans. I'm not a fan of both. I'm just arguing both. Like, I'm trying to make the argument for it.
And there may not be many better, if any better.
I mean,
I wouldn't factor in like whoever OPTIC got bounced out by, because that dynasty rarely got bounced out of tournaments. Like, and when it did happen, I mean, they won the next like 10 rounds. What's funny is when I think of this, the whole like debate, I still factor in BO4 into it to a degree too, just because of that crazy ass rookie or the simple abuse he had as a duo.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so hard because they're different teams and like it's a duo. I mean, I could argue the trio fact because like that's the core trio, but like people are even putting in like Scum, like a video of Scum saying it's harder to win now. Like people are really into this. Like it's,
I mean,
this
isn't wrong.
This has, I posted it 40 minutes ago. It's got a minute right now.
He isn't wrong. It is way harder to win now. You play less events.
I just love having the conversation about it. Like,
but still a really scrappy battle to confirm control over what happens at the third hard point. Every kill a massive one, and finally Atlanta come on top of the kill feed to get themselves set up with 30 seconds to the fight for.
In myself, trying to play good, but Atlanta FaZe starting to press on the gas here a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised they won the round map 3, honestly.
They've been playing good here early, but
yeah, FaZe is turning up right now. Like FaZe is just like said, nah, we're good. Jay, another question.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this FaZe roster, man. Fuck control. They don't give a shit if they lose control. It literally just only matters playing them at hardpoint.
Jay, another question. Someone just posed. Is OPTIC even without counting FaZe, is OPTIC even the best dynasty there's ever been in COD?
I think so. It's not even a debate.
Not even Coalition, who won more champs.
They were only dominant for like what, 2 years?
I think it was 2 years, or was it 3? How many? It was 2.
No, it was only 2. It was barely even 2 if you count the fact they did make a roster change.
I mean, they won 2 champs, didn't they? Yeah, they won 2 because they did because Crim got 2 with Coalition, and then 1 with OPTIC.
New York do a great job. They were attracted towards the back, and I know
Coalition. You mean Complexity?
Or Complexity. That's what I meant, not Coalition.
I'm like, wait, who the fuck is Coalition?
I was wondering who the.
I don't know why. I don't know why I said
Who the fuck is Coalition?
Complexity.
Now you're gonna force Atlanta to give that one up. Hit the rotation over towards New, but this is where the Subliners have to find some success. When Atlanta FaZe
but then I guess the other argument is the sample size was even worse back then, because if we're talking about people playing plumbers, like, come on, BO2 Ghost compared to the Jetpack CODs where the skill gap actually got like crazy insane, you know? And Ghost was such a gimmicky game. Like, I guess you can't really debate that part too hard, but I don't know. I think they're.
How many? Let me see. How many tournaments?
Because I don't even think the Complexity Dynasty was playing the top tier like at every single event. Like they had so many more like I don't want to say lesser tournaments, but like smaller in comparisons, like the actual CWL era, in my opinion. Like, because when people bring up people playing plumbers, like that's really when the era of plumbers were being played. Like, there was no real coordination with teams. Motherfuckers just shouting and calling out, and that's about it.
You're keeping them off for this time. You can take the final 9, but this is where you have to make up for it. Atlanta didn't get any time over the P1 last go around, but they're going to be fully set up this time.
Big first rotation of hills, though, for New York.
But I feel like this topic is always gonna have a little bit of bias because it just depends on what people grew up with.
Yeah.
And Skies will back away and wait for a little bit more.
Not to say that you can't discuss it, obviously, but I do think that also plays a bit of a factor too. A lot of these folks grew up in you know, different eras. New school is gonna say, well, if you look at what they're doing now versus, you know, old school or whatever.
I mean, Complexity won 13 straight grand finals and then 15 straight grand finals in 2 different times. And then again, like,
that's fair.
Again, we're talking, it's kind of like that Jordan argument. Is it easier because they're playing plumbers? Yes, it is. It's always going to be hard to have this argument, like, because it's all what ifs.
Yeah, that's absolutely the case.
But that's why I say I can't put them above the Optic Dynasty, because at the end of the day, like the tournaments that they were playing back then were of significantly less like weight in comparison to some of the events that we played during the CWL era, and even now, you know, like while we even play lesser events now, the weight of these tournaments is like way different. The competition is way different compared to it was in like BO2 and Ghost. Like, this is actually a close game. What the fuck?
I mean, MYSL ain't giving up, bro. They didn't hear no bell.
I'll take it. I'll tip it. I'll tip it.
A lot easier off the rotation towards next. Just gotta clutch up on these fights. They are trading effectively. A BZ finds a dumple, and now Simp is your.
And I'm always giving that tip.
Like he did the last go around.
And he's doing it perfectly. That double from a BZ is everything to one-dimensionalize this next New York hit, but the rebreak is still looking pretty positive. Now it's just down to Sal, who is able to turn up and take care of a low HP Hydra. So a moment of contest for the Subliners, but largely speaking, that is about as close to a full 60 as Atlanta's seen so far.
And now Atlanta FaZe forced to break.
I'm hungry.
P3, which tends to be
I was hoping this to be a 3-0 so I can make food.
And this
But
might be where Simp could play the timing to at least snip to the back. He doesn't even have to invest the cruise missile. He's going to get right past the setup of the Subliners. Should be able to find
MYSL's here. Oh, Simp
sneaking in here.
He's sneaking. The sneaky snake.
Oh, I don't agree with this, but I guess these. I mean, white time's still good time, I guess. He's just playing his life here.
To help out Skies find maybe an entryway back.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good trades. Oh, that's good trades.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you need to beat Hydra.
How does he not win that? That's actually kind of crazy. He doesn't win that gunfight.
Oh my God, so. Oh my God, Simp, Jeff Hardy.
I literally hate to play against any of these guys on this FaZe team. Holy shit. They just look annoying in the fight. Fuck.
Almost 50 points. But now the Subliners forced to do double trouble.
They're just in your ass like the whole game.
Off the P4, but just in case it gets a little bit scary, Simp has that cruise.
Crucial moment in this map. New York trying to get a reverse sweep and a map 5 on the cards. Perfect time to see how the Subliners are feeling. The New York Subliners listen it.
Yeah, small front diner. Back market on me. Top market, MC. Chasing him. Top market, yep. MC, top market, one top third. I'm laying down. One shot D1.
One shot D1.
One shot.
One shot.
This is gonna be close because NYSL currently have the spawns. FaZe needs to get out here. I mean, unless FaZe fucking... Yeah, FaZe just gonna bully him out here. Oh, they spawned out.
About this FaZe team too, just like the OG Dynasty, they all just have killing power. Like, because that was the OG's OG's biggest strong suit back in the day. They just have raw just slaying power. It's the same with this FaZe team.
Yeah.
Like every single one of them could go crazy. Every single one of them.
Let's be fair, if fucking Drazo was on this team sooner, this team would have probably won twice as much than they already have.
Oh, I agree.
It's really unfortunate. Like, they had RCDs who didn't play so well. Then they had Slasher. Like, they didn't have a full core team that can dominate like this.
Yeah, it didn't even matter that FaZe lost this rotation, by the way.
Yeah, they won. They got like 30 seconds off it still. Yeah, I just finished it off so I can go get food.
Moment of maybe the air letting loose from the lungs here of New York. Felt like they had a really good survival moment through the cruise missile, but it's just Celium stays alive, blows up the play, and now Atlanta will in rotation back over to P.
I just love that we can have this conversation, because if we had this conversations with other people that are just like fucking Optic fan through and through, like it's just it's not even a conversation. Like, we can debate this. Like, there's debates that have to be had here. Well, GG's.
Hey, GG's, brother.
Damn, that got out of control quickly. I blinked and it was over. What the fuck?
Yeah, they literally won P4, P5, P1 again, like there. They just...
Like, I'm in the middle of editing a video and I look up and the game's over. What the fuck just happened?
Shit
yeah.
on. That's what happened.
Okay.
I'm waiting for 04 to tweet out.
To even find a kill with at certain situations because we got players put out short jump. The guy in the hill, we know he's not gonna fall. But once you allow Sim to sneak on by, then you're forced to re-break back into it. And
Civ 19 and 24
to break into P5
with 10 seconds on time.
To a listening, they were accounting for everyone. You even heard Civ, no one in towards the back. He was able to go on a little bit of a spree there to at least put the spawns in favor of New York and shut down that first pressure, even with the cruise missile coming in. It's just like you said, Selim staying alive.
How many more weeks of these online matches do we have?
2 more. We got 2 more because we got next weekend and the weekend after. And it goes into then the weekend after that is Toronto. It's gonna be a long couple weeks.
Yeah, bro, look at that game flow. Literally, like, almost looks like DNA going back and forth, and then all of a sudden it's just like, 250.
And boom, like gone. What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here?
Like, they just start flying.
FaZe just hits that next level, that next gear, and it's just like, okay. GG's, go next.
Yeah.
Compared to what the general consensus was about New York, like people started to say they're a bit.
I mean, New York put up a little fight there, but like,
living up to the standards that they had set in previous
come on.
years. Does this series give you more hope though that New York is still a top 4 squad overall with how close they did play map 2, the domination of map 3, and then moments there in the Karachi? Like, do you feel better about New York here?
Yeah, I think New York, without question, is still a top 4 team. It's just so far in the stage, they're sitting at 0-3. Potentially going into the major, they're going to start in losers bracket, and that's going to be very, very difficult for any team getting knocked out to them.
Tough scenes, but it is the Monster Energy matchup going the way of Atlanta FaZe once again. We head back to the dash to give us our final thoughts on the weekend.
Excellent stuff here as Atlanta FaZe lives up to the hype. They dispatch of New York 3-1. Let's revisit what decided this series as we had some strong performances, especially in Hardpoint from all of the Slayers. Draza, most importantly, 31-19, adds another 5k damage to lead the lobby in Game 4.
And just to rewind, he went 32-14 in the opening Rio Hardpoint.
Oh, so 63? That's pretty good.
Is now moving towards making their Hardpoint just basically untouchable. I mean, it was a very close game, that map number 4, but once we got to that second half of rotations, it was all over. Atlanta FaZe in that second P2.
They're too good, bro.
Early setup, they had the streak to work with, and Simp was winning some like unkillables, situations he should never be able to get that one in, and he stayed alive much longer than he ever should in that situation.
Yeah, I thought Atlanta FaZe did a great job in the hardpoints. Clearly the best hardpoint team in the game that we have right now. The Rio was just utter domination in the beginning.
The last 365 days. You know what FaZe's record is? In the last year. 33-8. Like, they've never gone back-to-back losses for matches. They had 3 finals appearances, 3 separate 6-win streaks, undefeated against 8 of the 12 CDL teams. Only teams they're not undefeated against is OPTIC, Ultra, NYSL, and LAG. LAG just sneaking in there. You're like, okay.
Shout out LAG.
Yeah, right?
We go to round 11 and 6-star. Their attacks were looking very strong from the side of New York SUBLINERS. They just kind of figured it out a second too late, and they allowed Atlanta FaZe a defensive round very early on, which hurt them in the end.
33-8 is insane.
Go to the Subliners in Game 2.
That's
we see
nuts.
a second search and destroy. Does Atlanta still come out on top?
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta's 9-3 on Invasion, right? We saw them play against New York as well at the last tournament. They're able to win that map. Some great, adjustments in the middle of it. So I think Atlanta wins it regardless. But you never know.
Fantastic matchup. I love any of our top 4 battles when they face each other. And tonight,
I mean, with the rate this tweet is going, I might be featured on fucking Tactical Rap tomorrow.
There you go, bud.
Players, right? Let's just give it to Atlanta FaZe. You shouldn't do this to people on Rio the way they did.
It's just Atlanta FaZe doing it.
Nah, wait. No, he didn't tweet that. Never mind.
For sure, I'm glad New York
I wish.
did not get a 100-point club and joined one of the series we saw last week where Vegas Legion got held to 50 points. But for New York Subliners, they were just behind the entirety of this hard point. They were behind in the slang, they were behind on the rotation, and even when they did get it, they allowed players like Abe to pop a 2, pop a 3, shoot some bodies, and still get the time.
Yeah, I mean, just masterful. You saw it right there as well. The streak that comes in that gets 2 people. That was New York's opportunity. They were down. Like
Atlanta
60
FaZe
points at that
tweeted
point.
some
They
teams
had a good
ball
side.
out, other
They
teams
fought off the
fall
initial
out.
wave, and then
Crybaby
you're
cheese.
down to
And then it's a
100.
picture of
Oh,
Simp
oh,
on
four
a
said
baby.
LMAO, bruh.
Simultaneously,
The 04 commented under it.
Don't worry, they were just
Swiss
cherry
Cheese is the
glitching.
young man who joins us now in our
This is
Monster
one hell of a picture. What the fuck?
Welcome to the show. How we feeling?
Fucking Gersh is him.
I'm feeling good, man.
That is one hell of a that shit's gonna haunt me.
Talk to me a little bit about this squad because you're clearly on top of the leaderboard. You seem to have the matchup edge over everyone else.
I just shoot everybody's buddy.
Do you guys try extra hard against the top squads?
Nah, I wouldn't say so. I think our preparation for every team is the same. So I mean, it's just a good matchup every time versus the top 4.
Touching on preparation, do you yourself or Atlanta FaZe have any pre-match rituals that you do every single day? Because you guys are looking unreal.
Yeah, how many bots are you shooting?
Pre-match rituals will always get me.
Before the matches, so I mean, I'm feeling good. Obviously, our warm-up scrim, we go with that. But I mean, other than that, I warm up and then I play.
Yuselium, how has Draza affected your gameplay so far this year? It seems like you're having like way less interactions than you had at least the previous 2 years, and you guys are finding so much more success. So, personal level, how's it affecting you?
You're not kill whoring anymore?
It's been amazing. All my job this year for me is just get in the hill and just don't die in it, pretty much. So, it's been really easy for me, and Zach's been the beast. Like his pace has been insane this year, so he's just the beast, man.
Selling, it's kind of crazy to look at your resume and see what you've accomplished since.
Someone in the Zoom Mafia Twitter group added Zuma, said thoughts on my tweet. That'd be dope as fuck. Hey, all I'm saying is I like having these conversations. It's fun as fuck. LeBron still wins though.
No facts. Not even debate.
I'm just saying, you put LeBron against MJ, MJ can make his own team. LeBron's winning.
Don't let Boozer hear that.
If you put the best of the league in on a team nowadays against the best of the league back then, who would it be? It'd be LeBron, Steph Curry. Who else would we put in there? Obviously, fucking Jokic would have to be in there. Jokic would be. Is Jokic a center or power forward? Power forward, right?
We're here on YouTube. If you're live and you watched it all, well, let's revisit what we
Yes.
saw earlier. Going back to Seattle versus Las
So let's say power forward. Then LeBron's small forward. Then we got Curry. Who would be the shooting guard?
Bringing in Asim, they have not found the same form
That's a question for Matt.
to find that form.
Matt, who would be the best shooting guard in the league right now in NBA?
Unreal right now. I wasn't really a believer in them.
Best shooting guard?
Yeah. So we got Curry at point. We got LeBron at small. We got Jokic at power forward. Then let's say, who's the best center right now?
Giannis or Joel.
Giannis is a center?
Giannis can play both center and power
Okay, let's
forward.
put Giannis at center. Do we do Damian
I mean,
Lillard
'cause
at...
if you're playing small ball, you could fucking put Giannis at center, but I'd honestly put Joel as your top center in the league.
All right, so let's do Embiid, Jokic, LeBron. Who's our point or shooting guard? Because Curry's our point guard. Or no, wait, Kyrie's our point guard. Curry's our shooting guard.
I mean, yeah, that would be what I would run.
All right, so let's say that's the best team we can cook up right now. Now back in
Jordan's era,
let's say we got Jordan.
OPTIC on the other side, facing
Fuck.
against Miami Heretics. We expect
Who'd we
it to be
put?
a 3-0. Heretics showed some life, Ali.
Yeah, now that I can't have no debate in.
Who would we put in Jordan's era?
This wasn't a good series if you're a Miami Heretics fan, simply because that first half not very strong. You take a walk away with a search and destroy window versus OPTIC.
I mean, would we put Magic in Jordan's era?
Is kind of testing maps right now. They're not
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
good.
So Magic,
And then you move forward,
Jordan,
guys, you don't even
then
medals,
who's the
31,
fucking
23, and that Karachi hard
what's his name? Larry Bird.
game, Miami could have
His early Jordan era.
So maybe you walk away with that kind of information of, hey, if Metals goes positive, like we are about to finish up these maps.
Look, man, we're on a COD stream talking about basketball. Look, it's been a good fucking day.
I think we just watched FaZe just fucking walk the dog there. Like,
look, FaZe walk the dog, OPTIC walk the dog, and
I'm about to go
Seattle,
get food.
new team, new top 5 team alert out of Seattle, bro. Don't snooze on. Look at them, 3-1 right now.
Insane.
And Seattle Surge, the surprise of stage 3 right there with LA Thieves, who finishes with
You know what else is insane? Vegas looking not so good.
Like shit.
Yeah.
Taka.
I like that call. If you're looking for individual players nameless,
Alright, guys. Well,
Yeah, I'm about to go get food.
this next weekend.
Yep. Make sure you
Possibly
tune
Blaze
in
again.
next weekend. If you haven't yet, go hit the link down below. Go like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. Link down below to go to the Scuff if you're looking for a new controller or any faceplates or anything that Scuff can offer. Make sure you use that link. We're gonna call it here and have a good night.